Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Gwease Bros podcast. This is the fourth one? Fourth podcast. And we're getting bigger on iTunes. I looked earlier yesterday and I noticed we had some popularity bars showing up on there. Not a lot. I think we had two popularity bars. Yeah. So that's pretty good, especially since it was on our second podcast and that was by far the shittiest one we've done so far. With me today is Harrison. Jordan's not here today.
Hello.
But replacing him, we got a very special guest. Our first official full podcast guest, Nick.
Replacing is really strong, by the way.
I didn't say replace as in like full-time replacement. I meant like...
I'm not gunning for his job.
Filling in for him.
You may have just... You know what I have to say about that, Leo? I am an SJW,
I think I just started a war.
All right? I will go to fucking war on
Jordan, we're not replacing you.
Jordan, I will sing Shakespearean poems to you every night. Thou art is jubilant, but not that flamboyant.
Moving on.
I'm going to be honest.
Nick's
It's
here.
just like watching my mom and dad fight
Wow.
right here in front of me.
Yeah, except more sex.
Yeah, more sex.
Right in front of you.
Right in front of me.
Jordan's not here because he's working. He picked up some new shifts, so he will not be here on Fridays. So we're trying to figure out the schedule. We'll probably find a different day throughout the week to do it.
We should try to getting a Jimmy John sponsor.
We're not going to get a Jimmy
Do the-
John
do the
sponsor. But
podcast
speaking of sponsors,
No.
today we are sponsored doubly by G Fuel.
G Fuel.
Completely unofficial. Give me that clink of the glass there, buddy.
Big unofficial.
I got some G Fuel for Nick, and for me, Harrison didn't want any because he's a little pussy.
Because I got good old water for my
a little
Applejack
bitch.
cereal.
You know what,
True.
Harrison? You don't know what you're missing. It's like Pop Rocks, except liquid.
And not that good.
So you mean Jolly Rancher soda?
Yeah, actually,
Hold on.
that stuff is awful.
Did you ever had Jolly
I've
Rancher
never
soda?
even heard of Jolly
Oh my
Rancher
God.
soda.
You're drinking straight cane sugar.
Look it up. We were hanging out one night when
With
we went to
Brian.
Kmart. Yeah, we were hanging out with Brian one night. We went to Kmart and they had some on the shelf, and I got blue raspberry, and I drank the whole thing. It was like a liter bottle, and I honestly felt sick the whole night.
Jesus.
It was god awful.
It looks like just a bigger, like a really big Jolly
Yeah,
Rancher.
it looks like someone melted down a bunch of blue Jolly Ranchers and poured all that melted molten goodness in the bottle.
Goodness.
Goodness.
Oh goodness.
Goodness.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway, today we have some interesting stuff. We're going to do a little news. We're going to talk about it. Harrison, I saw that yesterday. And then Nick has a treat for us that we will reveal later on. So,
As well as a little bit of an interview for little old Nick.
Oh, yes.
Kind of just wondering what he's doing, where he's been, who he's been.
Who
I'll tell
he's-
you what.
Who he's
With-
doing.
Harrison, I'll save you the time. I've been in the gutter.
Yeah, same here.
We all have.
Except I never left.
Outside.
We've all been in the gutter. Starting off the stories,
Are we
however, this
counting
one I
all
feel like would apply to all of us. So Nick, if you like Indiana Jones, this will apply to you.
I love Indiana Jones.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good, because new news for Indiana Jones. Shia LaBeouf will
No.
not be returning
Oh
for
my
Indiana
God,
Jones 5.
No.
I'm happy. I'm personally.
I think he was the best part of that movie. When he
Honestly?
was swinging with the monkeys and the vines. Tears.
I don't know.
No.
Obviously, he was a trash character for the movie. No offense, Shia, but honestly, you're more in the
Shia, if
gutter
you're
than
out
we
there.
are.
Shia, if you're
And
out
if you're
there.
listening to this, you're
no
really in the
disrespect.
gutter.
No disrespect.
I was looking at a meme. It was how to survive the World War III between North Korea and America, and it was about a nuclear, explosion. And it literally had a fedora, a whip, a Indiana Jones costume, and a fridge. That's how you survive. a
True.
nuke.
That's how you survive.
It's true.
Just like that Fallout.
Yeah, the
the
New
Fallout
Vegas.
Easter egg.
The New
That's a
Vegas
good one.
Easter egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the one in Fallout 4 too.
Is there a new Indiana Jones one?
Yeah. There's you can rescue a ghoul kid. He's a ghoul and he's stuck in a refrigerator, and his parents' house is like pretty close to where he is, and they've been looking for him since the bombs fell. and you hear him like yelling, and you walk up and you shoot the lock off the fridge, and he crawls out, and you lead him back to his parents.
Actually, I feel like I played that one. I never realized it was an Indiana Jones reference.
It's an unmarked quest, so
Okay.
it's just an Easter egg. Yeah.
That's cool.
What you?
I didn't play Fallout 4.
He's
You
never
didn't
played
play Fallout 4 at
He's
all?
never played Fallout.
Dude, sell
I
out.
just know that Easter egg. I haven't played Skyrim.
Oh, I mean, I guess
You have no excuse at this point. They've re-released it like 8 times. You have no excuse.
the game's been out for like 6 years, and they've made as much money as possible.
With the
Yeah,
paid mods.
2011.
Yeah, exactly. So it's. I don't know why you haven't played it, but
Witcher 3.
Fallout series is a lot easier to get into than Elder Scrolls, I guess.
I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of impartial. I would skip Fallout 3. Go to New Vegas because
skip
New
Fallout
Vegas is
3?
the best
Really?
Fallout game of all of them
Oh.
by far. 3 is good, but New Vegas.
The only thing about New Vegas is that it can be kind of overwhelming for someone who hasn't played like a real RPG game like that.
I
because
suppose,
I
yeah.
mean, they started as like the normal PC games that were like, you know, the turn-based and everything.
Yeah.
And so Fallout 3 is a lot easier to get into because Fallout 4 has so much more levels of things going on, you know, like with all the factions and stuff.
I suppose we're talking about someone getting into Fallout for the first time.
Exactly, yeah.
I'd
We're
say
talking
3,
about
but
introducing Harrison.
if we're talking about someone today who's getting into Fallout for the very first time, I'd say 4.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
they dumbed
definitely.
down Fallout
There was
a
so-
lot.
They
a
got
lot.
They just got rid of dialogue options
Pretty much,
altogether. Like,
Pretty much.
oh god.
But whatever. Speaking of Indiana Jones, though,
Yeah,
just going back to that,
go on.
I don't know how they're gonna work that out because as Indiana Jones' son, he has a pretty big role in the movie. Like it or not, he is a pretty big character. He's Indiana Jones' son. How are they gonna just write him out? Are they just gonna say, "Yeah, he's dead"?
Is Indiana Jones just gonna be like really fucking old in the newest movie?
Yeah.
Like, or
He's reprising his role.
really, they're not gonna like try and go back and do like a prequel or something like that.
Well,
like,
Harrison Ford's returning, so.
okay, well, yeah, exactly. So
And they already
it's-
confirmed he's reprising his role as Indiana Jones.
So it only makes sense. It's
Unless
like,
they're gonna do
maybe-
some crazy Logan CGI on him to make him look like
Right.
a million years younger.
yeah.
Wait, Disney owns LucasArts, who owns Indiana Jones, so they could do what they did in.
I don't know if Disney
in the,
owns Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it's Lucasfilms.
Well, yeah, they technically own the rights. I'm sure. I'm not positive. But
I suppose it's Lucasfilm.
Well, it makes sense. It's
Yeah.
Lucasfilms. They
Yeah.
bought out Lucasfilms, and Lucasfilms
I mean,
owns
let's
Indiana
be honest.
Jones.
Disney's gonna do whatever they want, anyways.
But what I was trying to say is maybe they can do what they did for Princess Leia and with what's his name? The
General Tarkin.
General Tarkin. Like they could do that, but an entire movie of that? That's a little push.
The thing about General Tarkin and Princess Leia and Rogue One, if you guys listening are familiar with it, they kind of did a CGI to remake their face to make it look like they did in Episode 4, and it was really cool, and it was really something special. But the way they did it, it didn't look 100% accurate. So I feel if they did a whole movie with just CGI face,
Yeah.
it'd be awful.
Well, General Tarkin looked
They might as
really.
well-
I think General Tarkin looked really good.
He
Princess
looked really
Leia?
good, but you could tell something was off.
Yeah.
You know what I would see? I would see an Indiana Jones filmed in motion capture, just like Monster House, animated like that.
That'd be really
love
Dude,
that
Monster House was great.
Dude, there's a spicy meme out there.
Spicy, right there.
That's a spicy meme that no
That's
one's really
its
done.
uvula.
No.
So it's a girl
I have
house.
this one. I have this
Such a good
one
movie.
meme.
It is a good movie.
I have this meme on my phone where it's them playing basketball. The entire scene is when he's dribbling the ball and the ball goes in the yard. The entire scene is just played out. And then at the end it says, did the beat go off? And then when he throws the ball and it hits him back in the head, just bass boosted, just ear rape.
Wasn't it the San Andreas theme?
Yeah,
Because I've seen one where he's playing basketball and he's throwing it behind his back and stuff, and he looks awful, and it's just bass boosted San Andreas theme.
spicy.
Yeah,
Spicy.
it is a good one.
Monster House is a good meme. Good movie too.
It is a good movie, but no, they're gonna have him playing like an 80-year-old Indiana Jones. So I'm assuming they're passing the torch on to a new
Maybe
Indiana Jones.
maybe the story is
Probably.
that Shia LaBeouf is in college or something, just away
he's a
overseas.
bird.
I
Or
don't know.
he's away on an excavation or something. Like they could just
yeah,
say
maybe he has his
something
own
stupid
career
like
or
that.
something. Yeah.
It's like what they did for all of his girlfriends, quote unquote, in like previous movies. Is
Yeah.
that they just were not there.
They just weren't there.
Speaking of that, I hope Marion, because they got
Marion,
married at the end. I
yeah.
hope she's in the movie, and I really do, because I love Marion. She's the best out of
Oh,
all
yeah.
of them.
I see you liking, what's her name in Temple of Doom? Blonde bimbo.
Are you serious? Willie?
I could see you like
Are you
Willie.
kidding me?
Willie's fucking
Oh.
awesome.
Did you hear that? What was that?
That was
Indiana Jones.
the
is my-
outrage.
Indiana Jones is like one of my favorite movie series of all time. I will say Willie's better than Elsa just because Willie wasn't a Nazi.
A Nazi.
I like.
Well, she could have been a Nazi. We
I
don't
like
know.
the Soviet girl in the fourth movie.
Elena?
I like that
Alright.
tight Asian that drives the car.
Okay.
Want to move on? Let's.
I just trying to get that image of Short Round out of my head. That's too much.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Short
all
Round is a god.
Look, you guys invited me on. So.
That's true.
How
This
do you
was our
kick your
fault.
ass off?
This was our fault. And it seems like we can't do a podcast without mentioning Star Wars, so Star Wars Episode 9 news. Do you guys know who Colin Trevorrow is?
Yeah, the name sounds familiar.
He was the director of Jurassic World.
Okay.
And he was
Okay.
set to direct Star Wars Episode 9, and then he quit. So right now...
Gasp.
Yeah, I know. So right now, they're in the works finding a new director. And I think the thing that really caught me off guard was J.J. Abrams is back in the talks to directing it.
I don't think he's gonna do it.
I don't think he will either. I feel like he has other things to do.
Yeah.
But, like, the lead frontrunner right now is the director of Episode 8.
They
who's
should get
directing it
Andy
currently.
Milhouse,
Who?
I
the
mean,
guy who directed it.
I
Oh,
like Jurassic World personally.
I didn't really care for it.
I like Chris Pratt
didn't like
though,
it?
so it's yeah, Chris Pratt. He just does really good roles. Like whatever he plays so far, I haven't seen anything where I didn't was disappointed
Oh,
by him.
Muschietti.
Muschietti, excuse me. Andy Muschietti should direct the new Star Wars.
Would you
movie.
call
No.
him
I-
Andy
Andrew-
Milwakis or
it's
something?
Milwaukee? I was thinking of the YouTuber.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, Andy Milanakis?
Yeah, I was thinking of him.
He wasn't even he didn't start out on YouTube. He was an actor, I think.
Was he?
Yeah, Andy Milanakis.
I
like
really
a
don't-
long time ago.
I
like,
really don't give a shit.
I'm sorry.
He's a
I
YouTuber.
didn't mean
guy.
to bring it up.
Yeah, okay. I know who the
Is he a
kid
YouTuber?
is, but holy shit, he's old. He's 41. He still looks like he's fucking
looks like he's
15.
10.
Andy Milanakis?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah,
like he's
he
10.
had-
He directed a Hollywood Undead music video.
I mean, yeah, he had a show too. It's called the Andy Milanakis Show. I remember watching it a ton when I was in elementary school, and it was the weirdest shit. Like it was like sketch comedy, but it was all really childish. I think
I don't know.
it was on MTV. Yeah, yep.
I don't know. I don't. He looks just like a
Oh.
little boy, a big little boy.
Well, kind of going off of what I kind of just put in there, but the director of it is working on a Dracula prequel.
Prequel?
Yeah, to
Like
probably how he
became
became Dracula.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Ivan the Terrible.
That'd be really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Really gory. I mean, it'd be a good. I don't know about horror movie, but it'd be a good monster movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Colin Trevorrow, though, Jurassic World, I think, had a really good mix of action moments, and then had some lighthearted moments. Had good dialogue, so I think he would have been a really good director for Star Wars. That's what Star Wars really is.
And I mean, he did. I mean, with the
Right?
with Jurassic World, he did a great job of like having a good mix of the visuals and the imagery of the original Jurassic Park, and like it brought you back, but there was enough of like a new aspect that made it like unique to like the movie,
Yeah.
So I liked it.
You want to know what the worst part of the movie was?
What?
When they're in the little globe thing riding through the park, and
Oh God.
Jimmy Fallon comes on. We don't want
Awful.
Jimmy Fallon in a movie.
Fucking hate Jimmy
It's.
Fallon.
I mean, he's got good hair.
Oh,
I have
Is
good
it-
hair.
No.
Are you saying I should be in Jurassic World directing people how to drive a circle thing?
circle jerk.
Yeah.
And-
How to do a circle jerk in Jurassic World?
I was just trying to compliment the man, not I didn't want this. I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry.
Did you?
That was for all you ladies out there.
I still love that the quote you had, Leo, when we were at Taylor's. Ladies, control your juices. I did my laundry today.
I did do my laundry. I haven't done it in a week.
Is that the whole context? Is just that you did your
Straight
laundry
up,
and
yeah,
said that?
I did my laundry that day, and I said, "Ladies, control your
No,
juices." I did buy
No.
laundry
That
today.
wasn't all. They were talking about how they like a man who like cleans, and then Leo makes that quote right after that. Ladies.
You really weren't missing out on much context. It is exactly what it
That's
sounds
what I
like.
thought. It's just Leo.
I did my laundry, and
He did
women
his
like
laundry.
it because I
I
smell
mean,
fresh.
to be honest, I'm right next to you, and I can't control my juices.
Same.
That's funny because I smell like shit.
That's why.
I haven't. Oh. So have you guys played South Park: The Stick of Truth?
I played.
Yes.
I played the demo. Didn't buy the game.
I played it.
The game.
I'm not a huge fan of South Park.
The
so
game
that's just-
was absolutely hilarious. I loved every minute of it.
The
It
demo
was
was
such
funny,
a
yeah.
funny game, and it was a fun game to play. But in the new game, they're taking it a step further. South Park: The Fractured Butthole.
You told me.
You know what I'm going to talk about.
Yeah.
They added a difficulty setting where if your character is black, the game is innately harder.
Is that the only like?
There's probably
Do other
difficulty-
races have other things
There's
going
probably
on?
other difficulty options, but
Because I do like the race-based difficulty. That's interesting.
it's funny. And I mean, it's a good social commentary as well. But it's funny.
I mean, in Colorado, I don't know. I'm not gonna overthink this.
Don't
It's South
overthink
Park.
it. Just take it for what it is. A
Yeah.
good joke and a good
Exactly. Just leave it at that.
reading at social commentary. I think, and the only people who could do that is people playing South Park. And they're the only
Yeah,
ones who could do
exactly.
that and get away with it
Exactly.
because people
They're,
expect
yeah,
it
they've
from
really
them.
set themselves up to be able to do things like that. So
They
it's,
set themselves up
I mean,
as, a,
yeah.
as a shitty, absolutely shitty company with shitty people.
exactly. If anyone calls them out, they're like, "Why'd you do this? This is immoral." They'd be like,
Watch the rest of our show.
What'd you expect? No shit.
Yeah, I don't know what they were expecting, but I find it funny, and I'm definitely gonna be picking that game up.
I like it. I mean, I might play it. Was the original just that? Was it really good?
Oh, it was great.
Like gameplay on its own,
it's
or
like an RPG game.
yeah.
but
Like I
it's
said, I
South
played
Park
the
characters.
demo and I was like, I didn't know if it like got
It
me.
is hilarious. There's a lot of memorable sets.
It's you'll spend probably at
I
least
spent like 40 hours on
Yeah,
it.
it's a long game.
It's a game. Yeah.
There's a lot of post-game stuff to do too, surprisingly.
All right.
But
Just doing all the quests
Yeah.
and everything was just
Yeah.
so much fun.
I
'cause
might
it's
pick it up then. Yeah.
it's an entire game of comedy. It's just you're watching a
Yeah.
TV show that
and
you're
by
playing
now,
through.
and by now it came out. Oh god, like 3 years
2012?
ago, 4 years ago, something
Yeah.
like that.
I think it was like 2012.
13 maybe.
Now the fractured butthole
that comes
is
out,
coming out.
this like December, I think. But I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
there are a
December.
lot of funny parts. Specifically, I remember when you're going to the abortion clinic.
Oh god.
Yeah.
oh no.
Oh, I like that picture.
That's
Yeah,
not
no,
controversial.
No,
at
it's
all.
not controversial at all. You go to the abortion clinic and you fight Nazi zombie fetuses. That's the enemy you fight. Fetuses resurrected by Nazis.
By Nazis. Okay, so I was gonna say, did they have to imbue Nazism into the fetuses? Like, how does that
They
even?
had swastikas
'Cause
on
I-
their arms.
and that just gives it away.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Then there's another part
that's- I
where
mean,
you
that's
get
right on
shrunk
the
down.
nose, yeah.
I don't remember exactly how. And you're fighting these people on your parents' bed as they're banging over the top of you. And you just like you're fighting and you see tits flopping around above you. It's like,
Oh god.
yeah, the fractured butthole.
I do like in that big fight, the way the fight ends is your father's nutsack flings you across the room.
Yeah,
Oh god.
it's such a funny game.
I don't know.
And
if I-
also, during the abortion thing, they made a joke. It was like, "Oh no, Kim Kardashian's aborted fetus is coming." It was just a baby with a huge ass. Just comes
What does that even make sense
gotta
though?
go back and
Because
play it again.
Kim Kardashian's ass is fake.
Yeah, but her,
So how does your fetus have a huge ass
again,
anyways?
you're overthinking it. The baby came out
no.
and they gave it an implant.
They gave it. That's
right
what I
there.
was
That's-
thinking. They're like,
They
that's the
had-
actual.
They put implants while it was in her belly.
Well, you know how kids have baby teeth. It's like now I'm gonna have a baby implant.
What? No.
Baby
That's
butt.
not the same thing.
It is. It's
No,
like
it's
the
not.
same thing.
Is it a new phrase, baby butt?
Baby implant.
Okay.
Actually,
Billy's
I'm kinda
You're gonna
curious.
see if you can do
Butt
implants on babies.
implants for children.
Why?
I
I'm gonna keep that off my laptop. I'm not looking that up.
don't know.
It's like that FBI meme. It was like, why did we? One of my favorite one of those memes was, why is the FBI here? And it says, it just flashes back to a picture that says how to get Minecraft for free, and the next thing is a text from Dad saying, "Why is the FBI here?"
Can I give my kids butt implants? And then the FBI show up at your
Oh,
door.
I thought you were reading like a Yahoo Ask article, like someone
Surprisingly,
actually.
nobody has asked that.
Okay,
I
good.
know, it's really crazy, right?
Thank-
You'd expect
thank
there'd be a
God.
lot of mothers out there who'd want to do that.
You know, the American, like the child beauty pageants has really gotten out of hand. So I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think it's gotten far enough out of hand.
I
was gonna break the silence. You have a story?
I have it's a story. It's just a
Oh,
release date.
You found?
That's going to be. It's Leo and I have talked about it, but I haven't talked about that much on the podcast.
All right, let's
is
hear it.
October 27th is a big day for releases. You have Stranger Things.
Okay.
Have you seen Stranger Things?
No.
It's
Okay,
only
I've been told that everyone to watch it. So
it's only 8 episodes long
then why would I waste my time?
because it's a good watch.
Oh.
You're acting like you actually have stuff to do.
And then
Hey.
after that, you get to kill some Nazis with Wolfenstein 2.
That's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And
gonna
then
leave it at that.
Cloverfield sequel.
Yes.
But I
It
heard
still doesn't have a name
Cloverfield
yet.
10 or whatever. What is it?
10 Cloverfield Lane.
10
Cloverfield Lane.
yeah,
I
Clo-
heard
10
was average at best. I
10
didn't hear it was anything
Cloverfield
special.
Lane. Well, yeah, because it wasn't even. It was like a spin-off almost. It wasn't even part of like.
Yeah.
It was nothing like the original. So
I
it's,
think what made the first movie so special was the way it was presented.
exactly, and that's why 10 Cloverfield Lane was just supposed to be set in the same like universe, like the
Yeah.
same event, and so it just wasn't like it wasn't the same movie,
Yeah,
and I didn't go into it expecting that, so I
Yeah.
actually enjoyed it. You know.
Yeah.
But the way they presented the first movie, how it was like a home film.
Yeah.
I mean, at times it made it hard to watch, but
Yeah, it's like the Blair Witch Project.
It was, yeah, it was. It was really unique, and I liked it a lot. But
Go on, Harrison.
yeah,
I have 6 of these, and there's 3
6.
more.
Okay.
There's 3 more.
All right.
The one I'm most excited for, Assassin's Creed Origins.
Pff.
you know, like Assassin's Creed.
I love Assassin's Creed. I've hated the past 2 or 3 games.
This one's different.
Syndicate
Is
was
it
good. Have
different,
you
though?
have you played
Yeah.
Syndicate?
No, I did.
Syndicate was.
I didn't even
good.
bother
No.
buying it. Everything I saw looked boring.
That's why I got bad. That's why it gets a bad rap because everyone looked at it and they're like, "Man, it's gonna be like Unity."
Yeah.
Well,
It was
looked
10
like it.
times better than
It
Unity.
was an amazing game.
all right. If one of you guys want to buy Syndicate for me, okay.
He's got it.
I have it. Yeah, Harrison borrowed it. It took him like 5 weeks to even beat it.
Harrison
but-
bought me, or sold me Assassin's Creed 3 for $5.
That's because I never
Really?
played it
Yeah,
again.
it was almost brand new too. It had only been out for like 6 months.
Yeah.
When he sold it to me.
And that's how much it was worth.
It was like $5.
Well, GameStop was going to give me $5.
You're
so I was
right.
like,
You're right.
whoa.
I bought a game for $5 that I played 4 hours of a tutorial for.
Yeah.
God.
And then
That's why people hated it.
for Nintendo Switch, Super Mario Odyssey.
It's good. I don't have a Switch, but I enjoy those.
I'd like to buy a Switch sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually. There's a lot of, I mean, like when Pokemon comes out for it, that'll be something special. But right now, there's not a lot that I'm interested in.
And then a movie. Leo, Brian, and I have been watching all of these movies. We just finished the 6th one, Jigsaw.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw a commercial for it or a preview. Sorry, in the theaters, and it looks good.
Be real, it's gonna be awful.
You think
Oh,
so?
yeah.
It's gonna be bad.
I thought it looked.
Have you
kinda
seen
good.
all the Saw movies?
Yes, of course. And I thought like it's
It
been going
is-
downhill, and I
It
thought
is
this was.
probably gonna be
It's been 10 years.
Okay.
No, not 10 years.
I know, but like
that's
it's it. I mean, it looks like a way to kind of try to revitalize the brand, I guess. You know,
This one needs to wrap up all the loose ends, and I haven't seen the 7th movie, so I can't
It-
exactly talk
all
about
of it's
how
wrapped up. Don't worry.
the 7th movie wraps it all up.
It wraps
Okay,
all
never
of
mind.
it
you know what?
So this is a reboot then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what bothers me is that they have to like center it around
Well-
Jigsaw in the first place.
Yeah.
Like they could just have a copycat that tries to like distance himself from
Well-
Jigsaw, but try to achieve the same goal. You
Well,
know?
here's the thing. This is placed in today. Like,
Yeah.
it's today's, and it's based 7 years after Saw 3D, which is the 7th
Seventh.
movie.
yeah,
So it is like
And here's
Jigsaw died.
yeah.
and here's
Jigsaw's
another
dead.
thing.
Like even in the previews, they were like, "This guy's been dead for however many years."
well, they said
Yeah.
it has John Kramer's blood under his fingernails.
Yeah.
He's been dead for like a million years.
The
Well, here's the
only
thing.
the only way they could have gotten his DNA is from the sperm bank he went to all the time.
Okay.
But they could
You've
have
seen-
just jacked him off when he was dying.
First of all, have you seen the 7th movie?
I have not seen the 7th. No.
Okay, then you guys are very confused because something happens in the 7th movie.
This guy, elitist pig.
Which makes you like, oh, this is what I'm speculating, but I can't say it to you guys without spoiling it.
You know what? If I haven't seen the 7th
Leo's
movie yet,
not.
you can spoil it.
Leo and I are watching
Yeah,
it.
we gotta
Okay,
finish
alright,
it
I'll
before
let-
it comes
I'll let
out.
that-
So we're
I'll
gonna
drop it.
refrain from spoiling
But-
it for anybody who
Fair
hasn't seen
enough.
it.
When we watch the movie, I'll literally tell you right after the movie's done what I'm speculating is going to happen. It's kind of like with Metro Exodus.
So
Jordan
it's-
and I can't tell you what's.
Yeah.
That's a game
That's
I'm
good.
excited.
Oh,
So
that's-
does-
I'm super excited for
So
that.
7 does 7 kind of like what's the guy's name? The
The
shitty
main
guy,
guy.
the shitty guy who had his head locked in the iron jaw at the end of 6. Is it kind of wrap his story up?
It wraps the story.
I'm
up.
assuming they kill him off, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
I mean, he seems like he should die right now. Actually, I really want him to die. He's such
His,
a bitch.
not even the character. You mean the actor? I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, you B-list actor, die.
Hey,
You're in the Saw movies. What else are you in? Some really crappy ABC Family TV show?
Oh snap! Got him.
I don't know, probably. Because that's what your career is. It's trash. And I'm
Any-
over here on a
how many more-
shitty
how many
indie
more?
podcast.
That was it.
That was it. That was the last one. Okay.
That's October 27th.
That's
Big
a lot.
day.
That's a big day.
It's a
But
big
here's the
day.
thing, Leo. Yeah, we're gonna go to Jigsaw that day. We're not gonna,
We're gonna
go.
go.
I was gonna
no,
say we're
you
gonna
mean
go
the
Cloverfield.
26th? Because they have the 7 p.m. release, but whatever. Whatever. Who cares? Oh boy.
These games are releasing on a Friday.
Which game?
All of them. It's October 27th.
Oh.
But sorry, you were saying that you were excited for Metro Exodus.
Yeah.
Doesn't
No
it look-
spoilers, because I've only played the first game. I haven't played Last
Okay,
Light yet.
all right, that's fine. I mean,
I'm working on it.
Jordan and I have been speculating a certain thing. Obviously, if you've played Metro, you know what
I
it
tell
is.
you. I tell you what. I'm gonna go in my room.
you're gonna, you
I'll-
don't have to leave.
I'm not gonna let this conversation get sidetracked. 'Cause I
Okay.
haven't played Last Light, so I'll go in my room until you guys get your speculation all hashed out.
Yeah. Great. Put some music in. We'll go.
And
we'll,
if you talk shit about me while I'm gone, I will come back here and I will listen. And if you do, I will shit in your bed, Harrison. I ain't kidding.
Leo, I'll text you when we're done. Just put some music in, in your earbuds.
I will put music in. Thank you very much.
I didn't expect him to leave.
Okay. Just slam the door so we know you closed it. Okay. Okay. If you haven't played Metro Last Light, Artyom dies. Artyom is dead, and people have been speculating how Artyom is still alive because on the train, the woman who I assume is Anna, the one he had
That's
sex
right,
with, okay.
Best video game sex scene of the year.
So there's 3 theories that people have been saying. The first one being it's Artyom's son. That just took his
shit.
name,
Yeah.
Artyom Jr.
Yep.
Right? Okay, it's really.
I don't
he's
like
Russian.
that. I don't like that.
I know.
Our
but
team the second.
another
That's
thing
strong.
people are saying
Okay.
is you remember the little in the game Last Light you have a little dark one that you're running around with.
Yep.
People think that the dark one took Artyom's consciousness, and the dark one is now Artyom.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Or there's a third theory. The last one is the dark one sacrificed itself to give Artyom
That's what I was
his life
thinking.
back.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That was what I had. My idea when I saw the trailer was, the Dark One. He clearly has been he's been experiencing all these new powers throughout the entire game, and experimenting with them. I'm sure. I mean, he could have possibly saved his life. Yeah.
The one that's got the most back behind it is Artyom's son.
Yeah.
because
everyone probably makes it's the easiest to write too. You know?
at the end of Last Light, Anna's talking to the child of Artyom, obviously.
Yep.
And it was just like, I want more. Like, our Exodus just looks so fucking good.
It does look good, and the thing is the thing that I think would back the whole Artyom's son idea is that the character is obviously older, so it's obviously like young adult to adult, and I mean, as you can see, the entire surface area, the landscape has changed so much.
Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to bring up. He took his mask off.
Yeah, exactly. He takes his mask off. You can see that some of the plants, and I mean, I don't know if if you've played both of the first Metro games, you could see that if from the first one to the second one, even then the surface changes to where there's like some boggy areas. There's even like water that isn't just irradiated.
Yeah.
And so it's
There's mosses, algae.
exactly.
So, I mean, life is coming back.
So this latest Metro game, it leads me to believe that we're at the point where the nuclear fallout, the nuclear winter, is sort of taking, leaving the Earth.
radiation.
Yeah, exactly, and it looks so interesting.
Yeah, but that's another thing that makes people think it's the Dark One. But because the Dark One doesn't need radiation.
Yeah, and conceivably, like, well, but then why would he have a mask in the first place?
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, like, if it were the Dark One, I mean, as far as we know, the Dark Ones don't have like a lifespan, right? So the Dark Ones could be alive forever. So like, if you are playing as a Dark One, like the idea of playing as a Dark One, he could be so many years past,
But Anna's
since
still
Argent.
alive.
Yeah, that's true. So I guess it's
But here's the thing, that also makes people think it's the Dark One, is because he can speed up his life as fast as possible, and Anna still looks exactly the same. Not exactly the same. She looks how she did at the end of Last Light when she had the child. So it's really mind. So those are the three theories people have been saying.
And the thing is, all of the Metro games have been so well written, in my opinion, that I don't think they're just gonna like leave a gap like that.
Because it's based off books.
Like, well, yeah. Well, and as far as I know, I haven't read the books, but from what I've heard, it hasn't obviously been following directly what happens with
It's
the
not
books.
canon.
Exactly. And so it's, this could be something completely different.
It's kind of like how the Star Wars is, because Star Wars were books originally.
I mean, they still are.
They still are, but people have said they're no longer canon.
Yeah. Oh, obviously, but
Yeah. But I am so excited.
I'm so excited. It looks amazing.
It's scheduled for early 2018.
And I think I think the trailer for it was beautiful because
It's just engine gameplay.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that's not how it's going to play.
well,
but
yeah,
it's going to be engine.
and some of it though you could see that would be how it played, and then the other ones were like simulated, clearly scripted.
Yeah.
But what I liked is that a lot of the E3 demos or the E3 trailers opted for like purely animated, and they didn't show you any gameplay. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You don't think that I want to see the game in action?
Well, it's because it's not done.
Well, still,
What did Last Light
even if you don't finish the game, you can make a 2-minute gameplay trailer. Like, come on.
It's like what they did for Witcher 3. Did you ever see
Witcher
that?
3, yeah.
Great game.
I mean, after I got into it, I went back and I've become obsessed with the series entirely.
Oh, yeah.
And
fun fact, they're coming out with an anime on Netflix for.
yep, I saw that, and it looks good too.
Not anime.
It's
I don't know how it is. They just said there's going to be a TV show for Witcher.
Yeah,
It's based off the.
I don't think it's going to be live
game.
action though. I'm pretty sure it's.
I think it's going to be like how Final Fantasy movies are.
Yeah, kind of. So it's going to be like realistic animation almost. But yeah, it looks great, and
it came out May 2013. Metro Last Light. It got a 9 out of 10.
yeah, well, yeah, the Metro games are amazing. I absolutely loved when they re-released it all as Metro Redux, remastered the first game, includes all the DLC.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad it included the DLC. When I first played through Metro, at the end, when what's his name? The ranger guy who has like the lightning gun, Miller, is it?
Yeah, Miller.
Miller, when he dies, and he's like, here, take my gun as he's dying, and he hands you an AK-47. You've played the entire game looking at him use this customized homemade weapon that shoots lightning, and he gives you an AK-47. I was so pissed off. And then the DLC adds it in, like what?
Like they were just lazy.
Yeah,
I never
like
played the DLC.
I don't know what. There's not a whole lot. It's they added a couple weapons. That would be the I think it's called like the bolt caster or something like that.
Okay.
It's cool. It is cool. And I think they added.
Is that the pump one?
No, that's the one that he was using. It's like homemade, and it shoots like, it's not like lightning, but it's like electrified like bullets,
Okay.
I guess. Like, I don't know how to exactly explain it. It was really great. And then they added like ranger mode, which
I
was
had ranger
included.
mode.
Yeah, that was included in Last Light, but they added it to the first one, and that was cool. It was fun to play. I mean, I thought the game was already like challenging-ish at a normal hard difficulty. Ranger mode was terrific.
Hey, Artyom.
Hey, Artyom.
I hate that mission where the kid's just on your back and you're running and just like,
It's-
Artyom.
behind you. Did you ever? Okay, you know when he says, "Oh, my dad told me not to go into like the marked lockers because that has the weapons in it." Did you ever find a marked locker with guns in it?
I did one.
What the heck?
And you needed what was it? You need one of those lockpicks kind of things. You remember them? Lockpicks? You only find them like once in a while.
Are you thinking about Last Light? Or are you thinking about the original?
I think it's 2033. Because
I don't know if I remember it.
The mission is when... The one I'm thinking of is when you had the kid on your back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too.
Is that Last Light or is that...
That's 2033.
Okay.
But I don't remember a lock picking in it.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. I might be wrong. I haven't played it in a while.
You don't sit there and lockpick. You just find them and it just unlocks
Just
stuff.
uses them? Okay.
Yeah. You don't actually legitimately lock.
I might have to go back and replay it. It was, great game.
You're going to do it from when Exodus
Exactly.
comes out.
Like a week before Exodus comes out, I'm just going to hammer out both games
I bought that in a bundle on Xbox One.
Yeah.
It was in a bundle for $6. I was like, I've never played this. I wanted to
Bringing
play
it up, we were talking about The Witcher just a second ago. I think there's a Steam sale coming up, or maybe it might be going on right now, where all of the previous Witcher games are like 60% off or something.
Because of the 10th anniversary.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
I tried playing the first game. It's so bad.
Yeah. Is it? I know
Have you played the first one?
I played the second one.
Don't play the first one.
Is it horrible? Just mechanics wise?
Nothing. You have to pause the game just to switch your stance.
That's rough.
Yeah. But the second game, I tried playing it. It's just I couldn't get into it because I already know what happens.
Yeah.
Because I played 3.
I mean, come on.
3's great.
You can't really beat the...
Witcher 3, one of my favorite games of all time.
It's amazing game. But hey, you should text Leo back.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you have anything else to say about Metro.
Ooh, was the rhino or the bear? The
bear in Last Light was amazing.
So the bear,
good.
The bear's back. That was the thing that was chasing.
Exactly. Well,
so the bear lived.
And it's not just the bear, but there was also other like semi-mutated animals in that.
That's the basic thing that you fight.
So it's really cool because.
They're
Nasalises in the original. Yeah, and what was cool is because like Nasalises were kind of like they weren't like animal-like, they were more mutant-like, you know. Mm-hmm. And then in Last Light they introduced more like animal-like mutated animals essentially, and it looks like Exodus is gonna have even more of that. And I thought that was like the coolest part about Last Light. Probably.
Biggest bitch to fight were the fucking librarians in 2033.
I didn't mind it because if you had the automatic shotgun, it was nothing. You just like slowly walked up to them. They noticed you, and you just
I always played it on the hardest difficulty.
Even if you had it on the hardest difficulty, all 6 shells.
I couldn't do it. I didn't have any shotgun rounds. All I had was a little airsoft gun.
Oh no, the pneumatic. Yeah. Those are good for killing the demons, though.
Yeah, that's what I use those for.
Yeah.
The demons, though, just to get the achievement for killing, I think, 5 demons, I just replayed the last mission like 3 times.
You just had to do that.
And you kill like 4 demons or something, like not 4, but like 3 demons in that one. So I was like, I'm just gonna, because every other time you fight them, they're so much fucking harder to beat.
It was such a good game.
But
you should text Leo back.
We're gonna drop Metro now. We're gonna text Leo and let him come back on. We'll just continue talking about Witcher because Leo, I think, hasn't finished. No, we can't even talk about Witcher. He hasn't finished Witcher yet.
Really?
He hasn't even started the DLC. He doesn't play all the quests. That's one thing that pisses me off.
Are you kidding me?
No, he doesn't do... I won 100% of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Because you had to.
Yeah, exactly. Because, okay, when I was playing it, I'd be like level 35, and I'd still be doing like side quests for like level 20s because they just all pile up.
God, what was your favorite enemy to fight?
To fight?
Yeah. Man,
I don't know. I did like fighting.
One more thing. We'll talk about this when Leo gets out, but we'll talk about like what were like favorite enemies in that, so you could think about it a little bit.
I did absolutely love the rock trolls. Not fighting them, but interacting with them. They're the best.
Okay. What was the name of the main rock troll? What was his name?
There was one that was named Trollolololo.
Yeah, I remember him. Bart the troll.
Bart the troll.
Bart the troll.
They were all so great.
Loved,
my favorite part, like after I met the first rock troll, I thought it was so dang funny, and I went onto YouTube and I just looked up Witcher 3 rock trolls, and someone did a smash cut of like all of the interactions with rock trolls possible. And it's like almost 30 minutes long of just talking to rock trolls.
Have you played Gwent?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I played a little bit. I didn't get super into it.
I loved it. I loved Gwent.
I mean, I
But-
liked Gwent as like an addition to the original, like to like the base game. I think they did a really good job making it a
fun one.
standalone game. Yeah, for sure.
But Bart the Troll is the card dealer in that game.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah. The one thing is, what's his name? The trader that's British that swears all the time.
is Leo coming back?
I haven't texted him yet. But
He doesn't get to talk
do you
about
remember
The
what's
Witcher
his,
like us.
what's his name? I had a card for him. It's it starts with a T. Tames or something like that. I don't remember his name exactly. But
It's
he had
not
a
coming to me.
monocle.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
But do you remember the mission where you have to go in and get him away from the two rock trolls? Or just
Yeah,
like, get back, you
just-
wanker. He taught the trolls
that
how to
was so
swear.
great. Yeah, British swearing.
Yeah. Okay, I'll
That was
text
so
him.
great.
Did he just? Oh yeah.
He texted
You
you.
can come back up.
Oh, he called you.
Yes, you can. I'm hanging up.
Poor guy.
But yeah, he's coming out right now. What's his name?
Out of the closet.
We talked about The Witcher a little bit.
Towler. That was his name.
Tallard?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
T-H-A-L-E-R.
Yeah, we've been talking about The Witcher for a little bit
I
because
assume as much. 'Cause I
well-
don't think you guys would have talked about Metro.
No, we
for-
did.
we
We
actually did, and then it kind of came up naturally. The Witcher did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because in this
Very
games, we
impressive.
were talking about E3, and
Yep.
the E3 trailer for Witcher, we
Was-
brought up
yep.
2 minutes of gameplay, got everyone hyped.
Well,
And then we were talking about the Metro
We're talking about how
Exodus
like
trailer.
E3 was trash this year, and that all of the a lot of the trailers were like cinematic trailers, no gameplay.
Yeah.
I mean, Exodus. You can't really call that a gameplay trailer.
You
Yeah.
can though, and the reason why
It was kind of,
no,
but,
but
it was
you,
all
you,
scripted.
well, no, it wasn't all scripted though. A lot of it was. You could see a lot of it, being scripted, especially some of like the like
When you're
like the
running up and opening the door, that
yeah,
was obviously scripted.
like hand to hand combat. But there was
Are you
definitely
saying the bear fight wasn't scripted?
no, that was. I
That
mean,
was.
yeah, I'm not saying all of it was scripted, but first of all, like that was clearly in-game graphics.
Oh yeah.
So
That
it's
was,
gonna
no, it was
it's
all
you-
in engine.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. But I think I think at least some of it could at least you can make an argument that it simulated gameplay at the very least.
I think. Yeah,
Do you
for
mind,
the most
Leo?
part.
We're kind of doing my podcast right now.
You can get the hell out. You can leave. All right.
I love
Well,
this.
I'm glad you guys got that out of your system
Yep.
because now I take it most people are sick of Metro.
Hey, no one's ever sick of Metro. Great game.
Well,
I'm
what we were
sick of
talking
you
about,
guys talking about Metro.
before you called me is I wanted to say that we were talking about Witcher, and I was asking Nick, who's your favorite
Woman?
monster to fight? And as well, I want to know your
Did you
most,
say woman?
Yeah, I was like, who's your favorite woman
Dude,
to bang
it's
in that
Triss
game?
all the way.
Triss, yeah.
yeah.
You.
Are you kidding
He's
me?
Yen,
You like
dude.
the
I
He's
didn't- I
ice
Yennefer.
bitch?
I didn't bang Triss because I
You fucked it up, didn't you? You
No,
weren't
no, I
thinking. You
didn't.
fucked it up.
He was
I-
gonna bang both of them. He was
You
thinking.
No,
can't
I
bang.
wasn't.
You
I
bang
chose
both of them,
Yennefer.
and you end up alone.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I was looking at it, I was like, I've already banged Triss in the past. In the second game, you banged Triss. But in Yennefer, that's the one I see him being long-term happy with.
No.
Well, that's
Oh,
because.
Triss
well,
all
I
the
mean,
way.
to be fair, in the books, him and Yen. I mean, they are destined to be together. Not just because of the.
Don't talk
the
about that mission. You know the mission.
Yeah.
Well,
He
you're
hasn't
banging a
eaten it
unicorn.
Oh, I suppose since he. Okay.
I just know that I saw the cutscene where if you choose both of them, if you say I love you to
Yeah,
both
they
of
tie
them,
they tie you to the bed. And
I
they-
know, I
they
know.
leave you.
I am
Well,
assuming
of
you're
course
not.
you've seen the cutscene. Who hasn't played The Witcher and looked up all Witcher sex scenes?
I didn't actually.
I did. Oh yeah.
I didn't actually. I looked up which Witcher babes can you
Oh
bang,
my god.
and I found out you
that's fair.
could. And then I saw.
She's DLC, babe.
I saw a
Yeah,
three-way with Triss and Yennefer, and they were all in like.
And you were like, "That's what
underwear.
I'm talking
I was
about."
I was like, "There's no way this is real."
Quickly, did you play the DLC for Witcher?
Of course I did.
Do you remember the which DLC was it? The Blood and Wine when you're in the mythical fantasy world, who you
Of course I remember it.
in the sky. It was so good.
Look,
I
hey,
was-
maybe we should kick Leo out and talk about this for a little bit.
But Leo,
Yeah,
I'm
this
serious.
This is only my brainchild.
You really need to play the side quests.
Yeah.
Like, not just play the main campaign. The
Yeah,
thing
I
that made the
will
game
eventually. I
so
will.
good.
I gotta tell you, Leo, you might be like, the reason you might not be playing the side quest is you're like, oh, this is all the same. It's just a Witcher contract. every single one of them is unique, and
I
that's
have
the
no,
best part.
I have no doubt
And
that
its
they're
own
unique.
cutscene that
I
affects
just don't
the campaign.
have time to play
You
Witcher
don't have
to do
time
all the
to play
side
the
quests.
best game to have been made in our lifetime.
I
That's
have
not
to
true.
agree with it. I
It's
have
not the
to
best
agree
game
with it,
in our
actually.
lifetime.
Right?
Well, it's because
not.
you're
Right
not
now,
appreciating
off,
it.
off the top of
I
your
am
head,
appreciating it.
off
It
the
is
top
a
of your
great
head,
game.
name 6 better games, and then you'll prove us wrong.
6 better games. I'm not saying it's
Can't
a bad
do it.
game.
He
I'm
can't
saying
do it.
Last of Us is better.
Last of Us was really good.
See,
I wouldn't say better.
I think
I'd say
it's
there's
all personal preference.
I
If
would
you
say
like-
that there's different genres. Witcher 3 best RPG game.
Okay. I like RPGs, but they're not my favorite. I
hate 'em.
a very story driven. I wouldn't say linear. I don't like linear, but The Last of Us is linear.
Yeah,
I love
what-
the way they told the story.
The Last of Us isn't. Although it is linear, it's pretty open.
There's a
as
lot of
is.
ways you can go
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
It's a straight path. There's a lot of
saying
ways
it's
you
linear
can
is
do it.
kind of like saying Dishonored is linear when
It kind of is.
It kind of is,
kinda
obviously, because
is.
the same things are supposed to happen, but
Yeah.
you can go about it so many different ways.
I'm a thief fan.
Thief.
I'm just kidding. I hate
No
it.
one is a thief
the new
fan.
Thief.
But we kind of
was
went off on a
ass.
tangent right there. But what I was asking Nick
Yeah,
is your favorite Witcher villain or monster to fight,
monster to fight.
and most hated to fight.
I can tell you my least favorite right now.
I know yours.
Fucking.
Foglets.
Really?
No.
I
Foglets
hated
are
Fog-
easy as shit.
I hate
hated them. Okay.
the blue dudes. What are they though?
The
Not
drowners.
drowners. The
You don't like
drowners. are the
drowners?
worst.
They're
Oh my
basic.
God.
It's like slimes. Are you
They're
kidding
so
me?
annoying.
Here's the thing with Leo is he doesn't play the side quest, so he just get the necrophage oil.
Oh.
I do
Which
have
makes them
necrophage oil.
Oh, you did
I
get
just
it?
I made it.
Wait, the original, or do you have like
The
superb?
upgrade.
I have the upgraded.
The
necrophage
the
oil.
first upgrade, like because
There's
you
like
can upgrade
4
them like 4
upgrades.
different times.
I don't know. guys. I don't know. I have like
You're an
20 hours
embarrassment.
into it, and
That's
I'm almost
okay.
done
If
with
you've
the
only
main
got 20
quest
hours,
line.
yeah.
So
The only reason why I choose the Foglets is because when you go on top of that mountain where you finally fight the sisters.
Spoilers.
No, he played that part.
Okay.
Yeah. When you find
Really? 20 hours and you've okay. I'm
when you
not-
finally fight
gonna
the
try.
big wild hunt captain and the sisters, Ciri goes off and fights, or the
and
witches.
the one gets
sorry.
away.
And
right?
one did you that
The
actually happened?
one got away. Yeah.
Okay, I think one always gets away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, but that's
It
what
has for
happened.
yeah.
Yeah.
But what I was trying to say is, with that, when you go up there and you have to try to get all the chests and like all
Yeah.
like the side quests up there,
Yeah.
the Foglets, there's fucking 50 of them.
Well,
Not
that's-
even kidding. When you're going up that hill,
Yeah.
there's 50 of them.
What skill tree did you go into?
I did a little bit of all of them, but
Ah.
mainly I dipped more into like Arid and the Igni. Like
okay,
using
so,
your powers.
So if you're going into your skill tree and you're doing mostly your signs, the AR or the wind
Igni,
one.
the fire.
No, the wind one.
Oh
the
yeah,
AR.
I use that for
Yeah.
Ard, yeah.
I use
If-
Arid for against
Arid.
humans.
Arid.
I say Arid, but
It-
I
You're
use that
not
against
a
humans
Nordic bad.
because I just knock them down and you just run
Well,
up and
yeah,
stab them.
that's how you fight Foglets, and if you have that like all the way upgraded, you got like I think it's like 15 like feet at least of the sign, and it gets them all. Like it doesn't even matter.
I gotta ask, does anybody upgrade Axie at all?
No.
Well,
Because
is that
That's the mind
mind
control.
control
I
one?
did.
Because like
I did
Oh, really?
once just because for almost all human characters to persuade them you had to have like level 2.
That's what I did.
Like you didn't even need any higher than
There's
that.
You
only
don't
3.
even need to persuade them though. You could just
You
intimidate
could just
them.
you could just beat the crap out of
No,
all of them.
There's some that you'd use it for, like when you were about the succubus side quest.
Yep.
If you use it, it does. No, it doesn't work. No.
You
What
get
I'm
her to-
thinking
you get her
was
to leave
the
town, right?
doppelganger.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember the Doppler?
Doppler, yeah.
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
use it on him, you don't kill him. Obviously, you just make him leave.
Yeah, you make him leave town.
And then
Get out of town.
it's that or kill him, but you didn't want to kill him.
nicely.
Please.
This is my new
Leafy.
ASMR channel,
Could you please get out of town?
Anime Asshole ASMR.
But my favorite one that I just love fighting, and it's my favorite monster, and the only reason why I rocked a monster deck for a short while in Gwent was because of a Spriggan.
Ew.
I
Gwent
don't
sucks.
use
I like fighting what are they the Lechens? The
the
big,
ones that are like Spriggans.
the big tree
Yeah,
spirits.
they're Spriggans.
Yeah,
Spriggans
yeah.
and
I like
Lechens.
I like fighting them because they're really cool just as a design. It's pretty easy. I hate fighting neckers.
Yes,
Neckers.
those little shits.
You can't say that word on here.
I'm sorry, neckas.
Oh,
Sorry about the hard R.
better.
I didn't mean to go that far.
God damn.
Oh
All right.
shit!
Did you just...
I'm
snap
gonna
our
break
chair.
Jordan's chair.
If he hasn't broken it yet.
He does have a big booty.
But yes. Leo, who's your most hated? I think yours is Water Hag, right?
Most hated enemies
Water
to fight?
hags are
No,
like really
drowners.
powerful. Yeah, he said drowners.
Drowners
Oh,
are
you
the
did?
most
Oh.
annoying because they're everywhere.
Yeah.
It's
I
fuck-
want some
just fuck 'em up.
variation, but foglets are annoying.
I have a confession to make. I died 12 times to one drowner because I just started out the game. I didn't know about
You
I
went
was
to a
using
higher level
steel
area, didn't
sword.
you?
Oh
No,
yeah, because
I was using a steel sword the entire
Oh.
time. And you can't use steel swords to fight them because you have to use that against humans.
But it switches automatically if you're
Not
fighting a
for me.
monster.
no,
Are you kidding?
No,
I did-
here's the thing: you can actually turn that off in the options.
And then I checked it out online. I was like, why am I losing to fucking drowners? And they're like, wait, there's two different swords? I thought you just dual wield those
that's one thing I gotta
motherfuckers."
say about The Witcher is it's hard like getting back into it after you've played like a first-person shooter for the longest time because it's just such a different combat
It
system.
was hard to get into
Oh.
The Witcher just as a first RPG to play. There's
Yeah.
so much to learn.
So much
Starting
to learn.
off, I ran like my first like 2 hours playing. I had no idea what the hell to even do.
The
Like
most...
I found
Because it just drops you kind of in,
yeah.
and it's like here's the entire first area,
Yeah, and
which albeit it's pretty small compared to the rest of like
Yeah.
the
White
ent-
Orchid?
Yeah, white orchard.
White Orchard, yeah.
Orchard.
And I found the
Excuse me.
first
Say
place
it
of
right.
power, which is the Igni Stone. It was kind of
Oh,
right in the middle.
dude.
And I found it, and,
And
I
that-
didn't know what to do. I didn't know you had to hold down A, so I tapped it. I was like, man, I must have got it. I think I got a buff to my Igni power. And then I got to another one like 5 hours down the line, and I realized you had to hold it. And I was
Leo,
like,
earmuff it for me
shit.
quickly. I had to say one thing to Nick about the DLC.
God, I
Just
don't care.
earmuff
I'm
it,
not
just-
going to be playing the DLC anytime soon.
How?
No, no.
All right.
Just
I'll
earmuff
humor
it.
you.
Okay. Do you remember the vampire boss fight in the DLC for Blood and Wine?
Yeah,
Did you ever do the boss fight?
Yeah, of course I did.
The fucking best boss fight of all time. I'm just kidding. And what I did is I had to go to fucking 4 stones because I lost so many times.
Oh, yeah.
And I went to all those stones and got it. And then I finally was able to beat it. Because I'm playing on the hardest difficulty.
Oh yeah, but what level were you when you started the DLC?
Fucking like
All right.
50.
This segment's
Okay,
got
we're
suck
done.
ass.
We're
All right,
done.
you're done, Leo. Stop that.
Oh, are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
I just wanted to bring that up to Nick because it was so
No,
difficult.
yeah, it was pretty rough.
But it was great.
Well, I mean, if you've got
No,
if
we're
you got
not talking
if you got fully upgraded oil and everything, it's not.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that wasn't a
yeah.
problem.
Yeah, I got you. All right, let's move on.
What are
Leo,
we talking about?
whatever
Baseball?
whatever you want to. What's up, Leo? How you doing?
Are we talking about the baseball?
Okay, we'll have another Witcher topic. Who?
Best babe to bang.
I think we already
No, we already did
Tris
that.
Marigold.
Triss Marigold. Actually,
Yennefer the Conjure.
kind of like Dandelion.
Oh, best character though.
If you're
in
talking
the entire
about like
thing.
best man to bang,
I'd
it'd probably
say
be Geralt.
Yeah,
Best-
it'd be Geralt definitely because not just like Dandelion's got a pretty top tier
he's got
personality,
a tight ass.
but
I like
Geralt's
his
is
little
just so much better.
pedo goatee he's got going on too.
No,
Yeah, what's up
Roach.
with that?
I don't know, but I like
Vernon
it.
Roach.
He did.
You know what? He's
This
a
little
he's
bitch
a
doesn't
man
just-
with conviction.
This
That's
guy,
what I need.
This guy doesn't do side quests, so he barely knew who Vernon Roach was.
I knew he was from the second game. I knew his backstory a little bit, but I didn't do any of the side quests. So when I was going around getting people to help defend Kaer Morhen, he wouldn't help me. And then the
Yeah,
side quest disappeared.
Because you were a
'cause I was
traitor
like,
to the.
No, the side quest disappeared. And I was like, I might as well go do that so you could help me out. And then it disappeared, and I couldn't help him out anymore. So I was like,
Yeah,
shit.
because you gotta. It's time sensitive stuff,
Yeah.
dude.
Did you choose? I told Leo about this. Did you choose Dijkstra or Roach?
Roach.
always,
Okay. You always choose Roach.
I mean,
Dijkstra was a douche.
Well, here's the thing. Dijkstra's out for himself, but every once in a while he'll toss Geralt a bone, and it makes me wonder if he actually cares about
He
Geralt
does.
or not.
That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
he wouldn't help me out, and it didn't help that I broke his leg
But-
when I was looking for the sorceress, but whatever.
You broke
I
his
broke his
leg.
leg. He
You're
wouldn't
such a
tell me where the
douche.
blind sorceress was, so I snapped his leg.
Oh my god.
I think I tried using the air, and he was like, "It
That's what
doesn't
it sounded
work.
like.
That's what it sounded like.
I think at one point he was like, "You can't use that on me. It doesn't work because I used the air on him." And he just is like, "Now I'm not helping you." And then you have to go out and find it yourself.
Yeah.
One thing that pisses me off is the jumping mechanics in Witcher, because I jump.
No, calling your goddamn horse always behind a fence.
Roach is always there for me.
You know what pissed me off the most? I was on one of the southern islands. I was trying to get around a damn mountain range. Turns out I didn't follow the trail, and I rode, and I had to like turn around and ride 1,000 meters back to the trail, and then go around the mountain range. I couldn't go over it.
That
I
is
tried.
that is a little bad because like the whole fast travel mechanics is you have to get to the signpost.
I know.
It can get a little tiresome
And
sometimes.
if you don't have any signposts nearby, you have to travel like 2,000 meters to even get to the
can get
place
rough,
you want to go
One
to.
part of the game that was just so cool to be around is in the bottom right corner of No Man's Land, Velen, is just the wall of Nilfgaardians. Like on the other side of the wall, they're training, and all you hear is just people screaming. It's like it was really well. It was like, holy shit, what's on the other side of this wall? But no, it was really good. One part of it I never spent any time with until the DLC was that like the city on the right side of Velen. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the it's kind of bigger. It's,
That Novigrad, but the one on the right side.
yeah.
You're talking about like the port town?
Yeah,
what's
I
it-
can't remember
I
what
can't
it's
remember
called.
what it's called either. But that
Starts
was
with
like
a C, I
that was
think.
like the first big town I actually went to.
Same
Yeah.
here. I'd never spent any time there.
It was a cool town.
It was.
There wasn't a whole lot of not a whole lot of
It-
quests converged there
until
you know?
the DLC.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
until you just played
there were-
Hearts of Stone.
There
Yeah.
were some, like when you had to go get the Bloody Baron's daughter.
Yeah. Well,
That
you
was-
stopped
I didn't
in there.
do that.
You stopped in there for
You
about
didn't do it?
I didn't do that.
You
I
didn't go
forgot
get
to do
the
that
daughter?
quest.
when I guess when you went up against the Crones, did you save the kids or did you save his wife?
I
I
guess-
saved the kids.
I think I saved the kids.
I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know the kids would die, and so I didn't save the
You
fucking
heard it,
kids.
I
you
saved
heard
the
it
kids.
here first. Nick murders
I-
children.
Did you
In
get
fact-
Did you get it right the first time you played? The which one was the wife was the like what they had a bunch of symbols, right? And then you grab it. Did you get it right on your first try? Like, because there's like 5 of them, and you had to pick out which one belonged to her because she was under a spell.
I'm not sure if I remember that part of it.
I don't remember it either.
Okay, you guys must not have done it then.
Oh, elitist prick again.
Because I'm just saying. All right.
You're just saying you're better at the game
I
than
did
me.
see the ending,
Okay.
the bad ending, and it actually was like, no.
No,
Because-
please.
Okay,
Oh, bad.
I'm just gonna go over what happens to the bad ending. It's nothing spoiling, but it can happen. Is that Geralt dies, Ciri dies,
That's what I heard, yeah.
but what
Hey.
happens is you can continue the game, but it's before Geralt goes away. Because what happens is you go down to the crones. That's their names, yeah, the witches.
Yeah, the
go down
crones.
there, and then just a horde of a bunch of different monsters just corner Geralt, and he's just sitting there on his knees, just ready to die.
Don't go too much into detail because I've heard about him dying, Ciri dies. There's another one where Chess Geralt dies, right? Then there's another one where Chess Ciri dies, and then there's one where they both live, right?
What was that word you used?
Geralt?
No, that word before you said Geralt. Chess Geralt?
Just.
Geralt.
Oh, just.
Just.
I was really confused.
Chest
Yeah,
Geralt.
there's ways that can happen.
I was gonna say 'cause there's a lot of endings I've heard.
I got the good ending.
I'm gonna be
Is
honest.
that where both of them live?
I kind of think Siri's a
Maybe.
bit of a bitch.
I love Ciri. You shut your mouth. I made her a lesbian.
If
What-
there was one complaint I have with this game is that Geralt can't bang Ciri.
Do you
I
remember
want to
the?
bang her. Okay, she's hot. I saw her titties.
Do you remember the hot spring?
Yeah.
And she was
Yeah,
like,
I spent. You know what? That mission was so hard. I spent like hours in that hot spring.
the old woman titties. I couldn't keep my. Leo couldn't keep his eyes off of him.
I made her
walked in on him.
lesbian too.
I made her when she said, like, do
Oh
you
yeah, I
find
did
him
too.
attractive?
Yeah, I
And-
remember that.
And then I was like,
No.
I actually prefer women.
Yep, I did
What's
that
his
too.
name?
I don't remember
Starts with
Skillick
an
or
S.
something like
I
that.
think it might just have something to do with men and just
Skyguard? No.
No. Skjall?
I think it's
Skill.
Skuggle. SK.
He's unimportant. He never got.
SJW?
I made him. I made her kiss him.
I mean, let's be
he
honest.
didn't.
deserved it.
I didn't. He didn't deserve
Let's
a
be
kiss.
honest. The only important characters in The Witcher are the ones that get their dick wet.
Geralt.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
And
I hate-
Triss. She gets
She
her
doesn't have.
dick
So you're
wet.
trying to say she gets her dick
She's a
wet?
sorceress. She can get her dick
She
wet
can get
if
what
she wanted to.
Exactly.
Yennefer doesn't know that kind of erotic magic.
You got me there.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Well, what now?
Anyway, I think for the people who haven't played Witcher, I have no idea what we're talking about, and I knew about half of what you guys were talking about. I imagine they got pretty tired of that conversation, considering all we said was a bunch of
It's a good game.
mumbo jumbo bullshit. So
I'm sorry.
I have an idea, Nick. Why don't you tell us what you have planned for us?
Well, when Leo mentioned to me that he wanted to have some guests on his podcast, I thought, you know what? I kind of like the idea of hanging out with two of my good friends and being on a podcast.
Stop it.
I don't know you.
But I thought to myself, what could I really bring to the podcast? I mean, these guys, they do all the research, they pick out articles and stuff like that.
Just assume my gender.
We
I'm
have
sorry.
we have the personality. We have I have the looks.
I have the Gweaseness.
Yeah, there we go. I was wondering, what could I do to bring, like, if I'm going to be a guest, I need to bring something to the table, right? So I decided to write a couple jokes. That's it. That's the surprise.
All right. Well, I kind of want to add on to this.
Okay.
I have an idea.
All right.
You laugh, you lose,
Lose.
and if you lose, you get a spoon of hot sauce in your mouth.
Oh, God.
But this doesn't apply to you. You're our
Oh,
guest.
thank God.
This is
Okay.
between Harrison and I.
All right.
I can't look at you without laughing, but we have to keep our mics exposed.
So I'm gonna go get the hot sauce. I'll have a choice. There's
Okay,
4
what if-
different kinds.
I'm a little worried because this puts a lot of pressure on me.
Nick
What-
chooses.
If your jokes suck, then
Yeah. What if no one laughs?
hot sauce.
So wait, if neither of you laugh, do I have to take a spoonful of hot sauce?
Yes.
Oh, God.
No. Okay.
But some of these are really bad. Like,
How many jokes do you have total?
I actually ended up writing 18. We don't have to read them all. You know,
We'll say. How about this? I have a interesting proposition.
Okay.
There
I
you
like
go.
it. I like it. I agree. I agree to these terms.
No. How about
All right.
this? You have
Sorry.
18. Let's say if we don't laugh at half of them. So if we don't laugh at 9 of them or more, then you have to take a spoonful of hot sauce.
That's fair.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I think I can hit 50%.
Leo, you gotta leave your mic exposed.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna keep it right here.
So most of these jokes are like kind of like one-liners or like non sequiturs. So I hope you guys are prepared.
I can't look at Leo or else I'll laugh. I'm gonna look right in your eyes.
Leo's like,
we haven't even started yet.
yeah,
I'm already
he's-
about to.
he's already
I'm
about
already
to laugh.
about to break.
All right. First joke.
Okay.
When asked about his recent role in the movie The Great Wall, actor Matt Damon said that while all the other actors prepared by getting in shape and doing method acting to deserve their roles, he prepared by being white and popular.
Next.
Leo, you were close.
Just because it was Matt Damon.
You like the Martian.
Yeah, I wanted to go for like I was like, should I just call him a retard? Is that funny
You can
enough?
call him autistic.
Is- sorry, retard's offensive? Or?
No, retard is funny.
I'd go on a tangent right here. I remember when we were when you were giving your
Okay,
your
let me-
speech
Do you mind if I? Go
for
ahead.
what the what's it called, poems or whatever, where
Yeah.
you got up in class and you said bosom, and then I was all you hear was just me laughing.
I also read the Owl and the Pussycat.
That
And
one was funny.
I'll
That made me.
I'll
that made
give
me
you
lose
guys
my
a
shit.
single line of that poem. Pussy, pussy, pussy. I didn't finish the line, Harrison.
All right, we need some hot sauce.
Okay, all right. Let
That
me.
wasn't a joke.
I
Can
know
I,
it wasn't.
can I try just adding something to the joke real quick? It won't count if you guys laugh at it.
Okay.
Let's see if it works better. When asked about his recent role in the movie The Great Wall, actor Matt Damon
That's cheating.
said that while all the other actors prepared by getting in shape and doing method acting to deserve their roles, he prepared by being a fucking retard.
I like that.
That's
punchline
better.
more.
That's better. Okay.
I thought
because-
the punch.
just
I thought
because
the
it's
punchline was
offensive.
weak.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
thought the punchline was kind of weak.
Okay.
It's
all
the
right.
way he delivered it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. 4 millionaires from all over the world recently got together to write a self-help book about how to get rich quick. Their advice: rob as many Taco Bells as you can in one day, then kill yourself and your loved ones.
What if I wanted to kill my loved ones first?
That's fine. You can do that first.
Oh.
McDonald's is where the money's at.
Okay, so that obviously didn't land
It
at all.
didn't. It didn't get me. I think I can't relate because I'm poor.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, then again, we did just get some big checks for my financial aid and his scholarship.
Yeah,
What,
my
what are you getting
scholarship.
financial aid for?
Financial aid for school.
Hold on.
My scholarship got refunded, so I got a.
Oh, you guys are
big
lucky.
check.
All my financial aid and my scholarship is just going like straight to college.
That's
Well,
what
no,
mine
mine was
did.
just a refund
but,
check.
Yeah, mine did. But
Oh,
when we
okay.
paid for tuition,
Oh,
we
I
paid
gotcha,
without,
okay.
yeah, whatever. All right, continue. Not getting too far
All
off
right,
track.
so far these aren't going so well, but I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I'm just gonna preface this with I told some of my friends these jokes and they were a huge hit.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Some of them, right? All of them were huge hit?
Are these really
Yeah.
your friends?
They
though?
were hit and miss. It
Okay.
depends on like the age and the gender. I found out that girls really don't like the suicide jokes that much.
Oh yeah.
That's no, believe me, I've been there.
I have a little joke. I told my friend Nick, ironically, Nick Rivard, if you're out there listening, not nowhere near
last
related to
names.
Grace, but
Fair enough.
I was with him and we were working together, and I looked at him and it was like we were doing our emo personalities. He's like, man, I cut myself every Thursday to My Chemical Romance CDs, and he looked at me and he was like, dude, I got some razors in my back pocket. You want some? He's like, dude, you know what they say?
You guys were doing this like out loud in public. What the
Yeah, at work. And then the
Oh.
girl, Maddie, who I was hitting on and I went on a couple dates with, looked at me and said, that's not funny.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where
Dead
you lost her.
Yeah.
No, I lost
There's-
her because it was just a boring
You
relationship.
can't.
It was a really boring relationship.
Oh snap!
Dude,
You
calm-
can't make killing yourself jokes to a woman.
No, it doesn't work.
Because I did
I
make
didn't
one.
make the joke to her. I made the joke to
You
Nick.
look directly in front of her, dude. Like, you
I
can't
did
do
make
that.
one to my lady
So-
friend and it did not end well.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No.
It doesn't work out.
It really does.
They just don't like it.
It's a guy joke. It really is.
It really is.
I
Yeah.
wasn't
You know what I
told-
think it is? I think it's that we can relate more because our rates of suicide are so much higher than women's.
You're right.
See, that's a better joke.
The entire cast of the Gwease Bros podcast found dead in their apartments,
While
hanging from the
masturbating.
ceiling.
All right. All right. Let's hear. I can respect a man with strong opinions, but I do respect a man that can pull off a cowboy hat. Oh, come on.
I
you
mean,
guys.
that's true. You
Yeah,
can.
this guy's
I
got a-
respect a man. who
You guys
can
are
pull
a
off-
bad audience.
What?
All right. Maybe this one will get you.
Hold on a second. Don't point.
You're gonna need a second.
It puts me so much pressure.
All right.
I'm good.
You know, I've been seeing Caitlyn Jenner in the news and on TV a lot lately, and she keeps saying this garbage about how her experience is so unique and no one else in the world could possibly know how she has felt. But I personally find that ridiculous. Who is she to say that I've never wanted to kill someone with my car then chop my cock off? God, Leo, you're so close to laughing at all of these. The fact that you're holding it in makes me feel like these jokes are garbage.
I just like. I want to chop my cock off
Cock
too.
off, yeah.
I'll be honest. I just don't want to have a spoonful of hot sauce.
Oh my god.
Well, here's the thing: you get a pick. You got ass kicking wasabi.
I don't want any. I have a canker sore and I don't want
You
any of
got
it getting
ass
on
kicking Cajun.
All right. Well, I hope the
And
audience
two
at least
others.
enjoys some of these jokes at least a little bit.
there. No.
All right.
Oh shit!
The saying goes, you should never look a gift horse in the mouth. But what am I going to be doing with a gift horse's mouth anyways? If someone's going to gift me a horse, I'm more worried about the state of its asshole. Am I right?
Yeah.
I like
Give me
that.
a spoon.
No,
Don't get a
no,
spoon.
it's half.
What?
It's half of his jokes.
No, that's if we don't laugh at half of his jokes. He has
It's
to take
every
one.
joke you laugh at, you have to take one. But if I don't get a laugh on at least half of my jokes, I have to take
Oh,
one.
that's fair.
So you
I'll,
can...
I'll accept that one.
So-
Are you
you-
separating yours into piles? Which ones we're
should.
laughing
I
at? Which
should.
one we're not?
There we go.
Okay.
So
We need to.
now that you laughed at this one...
I wasn't gonna laugh at it, but I don't know what it was about that ending. It got me. No, we're doing it all at the end, so continue sitting down.
Really? You want to do it all at the end, or you want to do
Fuck
it...
yeah!
You take it.
I'll take it anywhere.
All right, bend over.
Just like my first date. Let's get it done.
Nick, I think you get a pick since you made a
Oh,
one.
hey,
Which
fair
hot
enough.
sauce you wanted to take?
I am
wrote-
taking it on
right.
my right side of my mouth
me
because I do
see.
have a canker sore.
I do like the sound of ass kicking wasabi.
Hey, we gotta save those though, so not too much.
We gotta save them for
Harrison,
what?
you're
We
making a
save
bunch
'em
of
for-
BS.
First of all, I need some stuff. I use a little bit for mac and cheese.
Oh, do you?
Ass kicking Cajun.
Oh man.
Just a little bit of flavor.
If I popped open one of these ones that hasn't been opened yet, can we use all of it
God, no.
We gotta save it.
How much-
He has
how
a
much
point.
are
We have to
these?
save some.
for like a tiny little?
I don't know. I got.
I'm gonna get some milk.
Okay. I think milk. Wait, you're not getting pepper sprayed? Are you gonna be all right?
Hey, I'm not Joey Salif.
Do you use milk for your eyes and you get pepper sprayed
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Yeah.
to counteract
Every
it?
single
neutralize it?
every single time I get pepper sprayed, I use milk.
Well, to be fair, if you get pepper sprayed, it's for good reason.
Yeah.
It's not because hey, I kind of want to get pepper sprayed.
It's probably because hey, you're a Nazi.
Well, I mean, I guess, but I wouldn't pepper spray someone if they were a white supremacist to be like, yo, dude, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that kind of makes you a Nazi, doesn't it?
Oh shit, you're right.
Joey salad.
What if I don't have pepper spray? Will a knife work?
All right, so I actually don't expect to get a. I didn't know that we were gonna
take his.
Oh yeah, no,
my
it's
medicine.
fine. It's fine. I'm gonna let it. I just I don't know. I guess I didn't expect this to happen, so I decided to write as many as I could, and so I wasn't trying to go for like the burst out laughing factor.
Just
so
going for
Just a little
sleeper
snicker.
joke.
Yeah. So far, have they been at least a decent bit inventive?
No.
They have what?
Jesus
I
Christ,
like
Harrison.
that last
You know
one.
what? I'm about to stand up, tell you another joke, and then show you my butthole.
Good. I didn't hear the word penis in the joke, so that's why I'm not laughing.
punchline.
Hey, you might like this next
Oh
one.
no, hold
He
on.
needs to take his hot sauce. What flavor's he taking, dude?
I want him to take the wasabi flavor.
Wasabi. Oh shit! I put that in my
Starting off
ramen
strong.
earlier. That stuff is good. I don't know. I feel like I'm at an advantage because I love spicy stuff.
I don't.
Yeah, so I definitely.
What don't you like?
Your
Not
friends
spicy
eating
stuff?
your cookie dough.
I don't like that.
Okay, every
How
time
much-
Leo laughs at a joke, Harrison takes a big old bite out of his cookie
I'm
dough.
fine with that. I'm fine with that. That's good, yeah.
All right, down the hatch.
I tell you what. If I laugh at,
No, if I'm doing this,
I'm just
you're
saying, if
fine
I
with
laugh, oh, I will. But I'm saying, if I laugh at, I don't know. I was gonna say,
spicy.
I'll.
That smells fucking awful.
It's wasabi.
I know. I
Dude,
hate wasabi.
you're not supposed to smell it. It makes it sting more.
You gotta-
I'm not gonna do this
gotta-
because that's what pussies do.
That's true.
Yeah, but Harrison, you're a pussy.
Oh, he's doing it.
Oh, on the tongue. Hey, drink your milk.
That's one down.
One down. All right, that's
50 to
not
go.
bad. That's not bad. I'm glad I finally got a laugh.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this one.
Hit us.
This one's a little longer, so just a warning.
Give me a minute.
I'm not gonna laugh at your joke. I'm gonna laugh at Harrison. Does that count? I feel like it does.
Yeah, if I'm telling the joke and you laugh, it's
Oh.
over.
Okay. Shit. All right, I really gotta be careful.
You're gonna
about
be
this
okay,
one.
Harrison.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go plug my phone in because it's
awful.
like.
Harrison, does it taste like being pepper sprayed in the mouth?
Oh, that's delicious.
He's nodding yes.
I fucking hate this.
Yeah, I suppose we should keep talking if Leo's gonna go plug his phone in.
This wasabi thing tastes really bad.
Yeah.
It just tastes like somebody pepper sprayed a bunch of hot sauce.
I really hope you guys laugh at some more of these. I'll feel bad if I wrote a bunch of jokes that aren't funny.
I tell you what, if we get to the end and I haven't laughed, I'll give you a pity laugh.
Oh, thank you. That'll make me feel better.
You're just gonna
You'll
go
still
share.
have to have probably hot sauce at that point.
Yeah.
but-
What? Oh, yeah. We'll keep on going. Okay.
What was your question?
I was gonna ask what kind of hot sauce I would have to take if I don't get a laugh.
We have to
Choose.
Have I choose.
We choose.
Oh.
Okay.
I choose.
All right. You know, the English language is kind of weird, right? Like, one letter makes all the difference. For example, if I say chili, I'm talking about a savory stew typically made with beans, ground beef, some seasoning, and a hearty gravy. But if we switch that I with a Y, I'm talking about a brisk breeze that sends shivers up my arms. Another example of this phenomenon that comes to mind is pennies and penis. Oh, wait, that's not right. I just wanted to say penis. You fucking laugh.
I did laugh.
Just 'cause I said penis,
I wasn't
though.
expecting penis there. Like it was just kind of out of nowhere.
It looks-
Hide it
It-
really
I was
hard.
gonna say it looks like Harrison's trying his hardest not to laugh at penis.
The joke's over, okay? Penis is just.
You know, if you laugh, it's fine. Joke's over.
The
You're
penis
right.
is just a funny word.
It
Yeah,
is
the-
it is a funny word.
You,
If
you,
someone
you got
says-
you got like a good couple seconds after the punchline. After that, you can
if someone said penis, like I'd laugh, no matter what context.
right penis.
See, cock just doesn't have a good ring to it.
Okay, what
Penis
about
is kind of like.
what about dick?
Harrison, go get me a spoon. I'm not even gonna.
You're not gonna use the same spoon as him?
No, that's
you
fine.
guys live together.
We live together. I put worse things inside you.
Yeah.
All right,
I
that's-
liked it.
That's 2 laughs.
Go get me a spoon.
All right, I'll go. I don't even know your house.
the
Stick it
far
outside.
right.
All right, I'll be
Covered on the far right, I believe, beneath the toaster. This just in. Nick is grabbing a spoon, looking at our hundreds each of each piece of silverware. Knives, forks, spoons.
All right, Nick. Tell me which one am I indulging myself in?
Give him those sabu. No, don't give him that.
What's your favorite flavor?
No, he's gonna give you the opposite.
I don't care. I like Cajun,
Yeah,
dude.
and if he
Cajun
does, I
is my
might just
favorite.
choose it.
Don't choose Cajun.
Cajun's your favorite?
Cajun is my favorite of
Let me take a look.
any any flavor
Ass-kicking
ever.
Cajun hot sauce
Anything
with
that's
habanero pepper.
Oh shit, just kidding. I don't like Cajun.
yeah, right.
You know, I'm gonna go tit for tat, and I'm gonna make you drink some wasabi, just like Harrison just had to.
On just as much as I did.
Yeah.
well, I
Hey,
will.
no, you let Harrison pour that.
No, I'm
Yeah.
fine with it, just as long as I get to
Let's see.
supervise.
It was like that much, right?
A little
good.
more.
It was like that much.
That's
Come on.
good. That's as much as I had.
Okay, maybe I have like a weird angle at it. It looked like it wasn't enough.
All right, ladies.
Let's take a
I
look
want
at
to see the
this next one.
tongue thing that I did. As soon as you put it in your mouth, I want the tongue.
I'll tell you what. I'll do you one better.
That's what I did.
Ooh. All right.
It's pretty strong.
It's a slow burn.
Dude, that must have been really strong. I just watched your nose shrink into your head. It's still fucking huge, though.
Thanks for that.
He had a nose consultation today.
You okay?
I did. I'm good.
A nose
good.
consultation, like to get that thing chopped off?
Yeah, literally. Whole thing just gone.
All right. This one's a little cheap, so I you know, we'll see.
I still have the taste of mine getting over it.
In a recent rebranding process, the Food Network has decided to add a fourth D to Guy Fieri's hit show Triple D. To promote more awareness to healthy eating habits, the show will now be listed as diners, drive-ins, dives, and diabetes. It looks like you guys are getting ready for dicks.
That's
Yeah.
what I was expecting.
Yeah.
It really was.
It looked like you guys were gonna laugh, and then I said
Diners,
diabetes.
Drive-ins,
Diner.
dives, and dick.
You should have said dick.
I should
would've-
have
you would've
mad
got
libbed the
Harrison.
joke. I should have just inserted that.
See,
I think I'm
di-
getting your guys' humor. All I gotta do is say cock.
Just in the
Dicks.
most obscure places, like halfway through the joke, just slip in a penis and then continue with your joke.
Yeah.
It
it's
would
an
have really
ad-lib,
got
yeah.
us. All right.
But no,
Yeah, it looked like I was getting you. It like
it's because
I just heard a guy like
Guy
there's a
Fieri's a
Fieri.
meme.
yeah. Well, yeah, and that's why it was kind of cheap. It's like writing a joke about a meme. Like, what am I, gay?
No, it's like
Well.
that synth cool guy that I like watching. You know, like the Skeet.
Shout out to
Synth cool's fucking awesome.
Seaman Cool.
Alright,
Synth
let's,
cool's awesome.
let's try another one.
He's gonna throw in a penis. It's not gonna be funny.
I'm not gonna throw in a penis.
Hold on,
Look,
I gotta get over
look,
dicks.
I'm not Amy Schumer. I'm not gonna start stealing jokes over here.
Amen.
I'll respect you for
Thank
that.
you. Thank
Fuck
you.
Amy Schumer.
Not literally.
No.
No, God,
No.
she's disgusting.
All right. Did you guys know that in ancient Greece, it used to be common practice to carve the name of someone you hated into a clay pot, break that pot, then use the shards to wipe your own butt? Revenge used to be such a pain in the ass.
That was a clever punchline. I'll give it to you.
That
Thank
was clever.
Thank
Not
you.
That was
laughing
very
funny,
clever.
but I was like, oh,
Hey,
okay, that's
fuck
good.
you.
That's good.
You take
word.
your words.
I really don't think they wipe their own ass with shards of
No, they did.
ceramic.
No, they did. That's true.
Who
If you
the-
weren't rich, and could afford a sponge on a stick, like replacing the sponge, you would use soft rocks or actual shards of ceramic.
Who the hell would use shards of ceramic to wipe
Isn't
their
that
ass?
yeah? Isn't that
The
fucking
ancient
stupid?
times.
Look, we're talking about ancient Greece, okay?
What, they
the
couldn't afford
birthplace,
a
hold on.
leaf?
The birthplace of democracy, the land of philosopher kings. What are they fucking retarded?
Yeah,
Yeah, sounds like it.
because they couldn't
All right,
wipe
no
their
laugh for
ass
that
with
one.
their fingers.
And it looks like I'm gonna be swallowing some fucking hot sauce.
How
by the end
much
of
do you
this.
have, like on that side compared to that? 'Cause
Left.
You said you had 18.
I think it's already over.
Well, if you hit 9, if you have 18 jokes.
I've only got 6 that you didn't laugh at.
No,
Okay.
we have 2. So that means
Yeah, 6 you didn't laugh at, 2 that you did.
Okay.
So I can still save it.
you can, yeah. You
As
just
long as
have
I
to
don't
have,
get.
you have to have really good jokes in your back pocket over
you
there.
got to choose the best ones at this point.
Well, I'm telling
He's
them
gonna
all,
tell
aren't
them
I? All right. This next joke. Hey, wait, I gotta ask real quick. Is it bad taste to tell a joke about a guy who died yesterday?
No.
Who died yesterday?
Chester Bennington?
It's not Chester Bennington.
I wish.
No, he
I-
died like 2 days ago.
I w-
There's a joke that you'd laugh at. Just a really bad.
Amy Schumer's career.
What? All right,
That's
continue.
dead.
You're
That's a
trying
dead
too
man.
hard, Harrison.
Is it? Is
All right.
it? It depends. Is it like America's sweetheart, like
No.
Harrison Ford, or
No,
No,
something
it's
like
not.
that?
It's not American Sweetheart Harrison Ford. Is it okay though? Do you think? I'm asking
No
you
hold
guys.
parts. No holds parts.
What? No
No
holds.
hold.
No hold. No bars hold.
Yeah.
No bars held.
Yeah.
That's the word. That's the phrase. Okay.
Okay.
I don't think it
I
is.
thought it was no holds bar.
It
I
is
think
no
that's-
holds bar.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, wait. Shit.
Jesus Christ.
What
don't
the hell is
Sorry,
that?
that's
dude?
part of the joke. Is it okay if I do that or not?
Do it more silent.
Okay.
Do it loud.
Like, do a knock.
Okay. All right. God damn this cancer, George G. Gross, acclaimed oncologist, yelled as he lost all of his money in a poker game to a man born between the dates of June 21st and July 22nd.
Huh?
You didn't get it?
No.
Okay, so...
I actually didn't get the joke.
All right, now I'm going
I
to go
actually
ahead...
don't know who that is.
No, it's... I ruined it because the next joke is about the guy who died yesterday. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. This guy didn't die, but George G. Gross is an actual oncologist. Oncologists are doctors who treat cancer.
I knew that much.
And he yells, God damn this cancer, because he lost all of his money in a poker game to a man born between June 21st and July 22nd. It's like the astrological symbols.
Oh.
So it's a pun.
Horoscopes are gay.
Well, I'm not saying they're not gay. I'm just making a joke, guys.
I'm a Virgo.
Oh my god.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Hey, you know what?
Sagittarius
It's a good
and
thing.
Jefferson.
It's a good thing I didn't write this question for Virgos. These are for Aquariuses.
I'm
An
gonna go off a little
Aquarius
bit.
would laugh at
I'm
that
gonna go off
joke.
on that. I recently took each of us and went over a love compatibility.
Oh, why?
Me and this Sagittarius.
Leo's a Sagittarius.
I'm a Sagittarius.
He's a Sagittarius. Him and I, shit love compatibility.
Well, yeah.
Funniest thing is, the best love compatibility I had was Kevin.
Yeah.
Peyton and I were at a 73. Me and Kevin were at an 88.
Hey.
Kevin, if you're out there, you are a massive flamer.
Jordan
Oh,
and
I
I
thought
had
you
a
were-
40%.
I thought you were gonna go. You are a match. All right,
Well,
all
that
right. We're gonna
too.
try. We're gonna go ahead and try another one.
It's just, I'm curious. What's my daily horoscope for a
Hey,
Sagittarius?
give
Let's
it.
hear it.
Say it later.
Just wait. But we're talking about horoscopes.
We're,
right
we're
now.
talking about it right now. Might
So
as
we
well
might
get
as
it out of the
well.
way. I expected some conversation to go on between my
Yeah.
shitty jokes.
Shitty. They're
me
not
off.
shitty.
Hey.
They're cleverly made.
Thank you. I
Or
appreciate
poorly
that.
executed. I'm kidding. I'm
Kill
kidding.
me. They are. I would say these aren't jokes that are supposed to be like, as I say it, you burst out laughing. I guess they are. I did kind of just think like, what's the cleverest thing I can write? You know.
It's good. I like it a lot. September 8th,
Thank you.
2017. Someone you're very fond of could
Leo,
be in a
Leo,
difficult
wait,
mood
wait,
today.
Wait, can we do like a kind of like an intro for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
And now, the Gwease Bros horoscope corner with Leo the Sagittarius.
Oh, thank you for thank you for introducing me. My name is Leo, and I am a Sagittarius. That means I'm very courageous, very bold, very brave, and I very brash, very bold. My Sagittarius horoscope means I'm compatible with most other horoscopes, including but not excluding Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Capricorn. Colin Kaepernick. So today's September 8th, 2017 horoscope for the Sagittarius is someone you're very fond of could be in a difficult mood today. Don't let your sensitivity get the better of you, Sagittarius. Don't take offense at what this person may say in frustration. Intuit what they're feeling and be your usual compassionate self. This could strengthen your relationship and make you feel good too. And that is September 8th, 2017 horoscope for the Sagittarius.
That was the Gwease Bros horoscope corner with Leo the Sagittarius. Wasn't that fucking gay?
It sounded like an episode of Intervention where he said, I'm Leo, and I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Or it sounded like a really shitty BuzzFeed video.
Oh, God.
You guys want to watch something about periods?
Yeah.
God.
Okay, you guys.
Continue with the joke.
Yeah,
$10 hot dog.
Let's see if this
Versus
gets one, you guys.
$1.
Now this is the guy that died, but it's part of the joke.
Is
Chester
it Paul
Bennington.
Walker?
Famous. Famous.
laughed. You were telling
I
me a joke and he laughed.
Paul Walker.
Leo doesn't count.
All
I'm
right,
sorry,
I'm
sir.
sorry.
He has to earn these laughs.
Excuse you.
If you have
Can I
Aaron
buy
Rydell-
them with sex?
If Aaron Rydell's here.
So I can only sell Aaron Rydell for laughs?
Yes.
I'm not worth that much, I guess.
All right. let's get it done.
All right. Anyone who doesn't know, Aaron Rydell's super hot. Back to the jokes.
Continue.
Famous baseball player and Yankees general manager Gene Michael died yesterday from a heart attack in Oldsmar, Florida, at the old age of 79. Before his death, he shared with a couple of his family members his simple secret to creating a winning baseball team. His dying word? Cubans.
I'm not gonna laugh at it just because I'm a Yankees fan and you broke my heart.
I didn't even know former
You gotta
GM died.
First of all, you can't look down. You gotta look at him.
I
You
wasn't
can't look away.
You
like
gotta watch
this.
me deliver the joke.
Well,
dude.
you saw me. I didn't laugh.
You were like,
I was
But
more.
it
I
might
was
have-
disgusted.
you might have been overcome with grief at learning that your godfather, I believe, right? Gene Michael, he was your godfather, wasn't
Yes,
he?
Gene Michael is.
You guys were
Is my
close.
godfather, and Joe Girardi is actually my stepdad.
You should have shot A-Rod.
Anyways,
You should have shot A-Rod.
That's a good joke though because it's racist.
It is because Cubans are good at baseball.
Yeah. And I'm commenting. It's like a social commentary thing where I say the Yankees keep buying Cubans because buying a Cuban is the only way to buy another human being in the sport of baseball.
It's like buying a nice cigar, but for baseball.
That's for baseball, yeah.
Why can't white people be good at sports?
We are good at
I mean,
hockey.
we're pretty good at tennis, to be fair, but they're not like.
Serena Williams.
Well, here's the
women.
thing. Here's the thing. Yeah,
You're
Serena Williams couldn't match up against almost any white pro tennis player.
That's not true.
That is
Serena
true.
Williams
That is
a
true, though.
man.
No.
That's true.
Yeah, but she's pregnant.
Yeah, she's a pregnant man.
How's she supposed to face up against all those white dudes with their tiny dicks when she's got her big fat black one whipping around while she's running? That's a joke. That counts.
That's not a written joke.
Fair enough. Is it not?
He has a- he
I
has a
show you
point. He
the
has a
Serena
point.
Williams joke.
The Serena Williams joke.
All right.
All right. Continue.
Shit, it's 8:44.
Hopefully you like this
We
one.
got time. We'll finish up after this segment.
Okay. All right. You know, I've been noticing that girls these days get all these cute little outfits and fancy shirts, but what do men get? Nothing. And I, for one, am as sick of it. Maybe I want to wear a travel sprightly midi dress in dotted mauve and... Actually, no, that's kind of gay.
Yeah.
That is kind of gay.
You're not a fucking trap.
God damn it. Looks like I'm going to be drinking some
Oh, yeah, you're
fucking...
drinking it.
Yeah.
I've still got 5 more jokes, though.
Do we make him drink wasabi?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because
Because
it's
we had
fair.
to do
We
it.
had to drink wasabi. I
But
wanted
you- but-
Cajun, but you wouldn't let
Which
me.
spoon do you want to use?
I want to use both.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh,
All right, let's see what you guys think of this one. I bought a brand new pair of Nike Vapor Max shoes, and they cost me $190. I thought that was crazy, but I tell you what, for $190, the hard labor of dozens of Taiwanese children never looked so good and felt so dang light.
America.
It's funny because I actually just bought a pair of Nike Air Maxes,
He did.
but they were on sale. They were $80.
I thought
They
it
were
was gonna be a
normally
joke about
170,
vape.
so
Yeah.
I was like,
I thought it was going to be a vape joke in there because you said vapor.
All right, let's see if you guys like this one. I've never been one to complain about trivial things, but when are those cocksuckers over at Pixar gonna give us our goddamn Incredibles 2?
not soon enough.
I mean, I'm a grown-ass adult, what the fuck?
If
Seriously?
you think about it,
What they're doing-
Incredibles 1 came out when?
15 years ago.
4?
Next year
It
is
wasn't
coming.
15 years
No,
ago.
2018.
No.
It was
Get outta
2004,
here.
wasn't it?
I'm fact-checking
Or
this.
2019.
You, sir, are fake news.
Well, the movie's coming out 15 years after the original.
Oh, yeah, when it's released. Yeah, it hasn't been 15 years
It came
yet,
out
though.
2004.
Yeah.
Shit. That's still not 15 years, though. 2019
Well,
is
think about
15
that was
years.
13, almost
13.
13 years
Well, yeah,
ago.
like let's put this in perspective. I watched that movie as a kid. I played the game, like the Game Boy games. I was still a fucking kid.
Yeah.
Now I'm a goddamn adult. I'm almost able to drink alcohol. They haven't even released
Yeah.
the second.
Well, here's the thing. You know what I loved? I loved playing the game.
I was
That took
7 years
place
old when I went to
after.
it in theaters.
Did you
Yeah.
ever play the
That's
game that
crazy.
took place after the first movie?
Yeah, the second one.
The
Rise of the
Frozone.
Underminer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rise of the Underminer.
That one
Fucking
was
amazing
fun.
game. It was that game
That
and
should've been the
Shaolin Monks.
It
My brother and I
should have
played.
been the movie.
I mean,
Rise of the
I think
That's
it
what
is
the movie's
about
gonna
the
be.
Underminer.
Yeah, but they
gonna
already
be
made a
Dynamite.
game about it. Why don't they just
Remaster
Remastered
Incredibles Rise of the
it.
Underminer for GameCube. Remaster it for
start
GameCube.
selling GameCubes again?
Please do.
I have a
The
belly
good old
button
days.
lint collection.
All right, I got three more jokes.
Hit us.
All right.
Not literally.
Literally.
The last joke's like I don't think you guys are gonna laugh at it, but
Hey,
I'm
that
still pretty
is-
proud of it. All right, they say you should love your neighbor as yourself. Well, that settles it, old lady Watersmith. I'm taking you to the cheapest movie in town. Wait until the house lights go down, then jerking you off during the previews. Penis.
No.
Oh,
That
God,
wasn't
this-
written. It doesn't count.
It's so close.
You tried too hard at the end there, but
Really?
I
When I
knew-
said penis, or
Yeah, you tried too hard with penis, but I knew the punchline was coming, so I had to fight it a little bit. Because I knew what was
I
gonna
know.
happen is you're gonna go jerk yourself off.
Is that pretty good? The original joke I wrote was just like way too far, and I decided to try to make it a little more tame.
Here's the thing: if you want to make us laugh, you gotta take it far.
Yeah,
Just like my first
that's
date.
the thing. I wrote these jokes. I wasn't like, oh, it's life or death. I either have to swallow some hot sauce or tell good jokes.
How?
So how about this? I'll try to remember the original wording.
Okay, I'm listening.
They say you should love your neighbor as yourself, but I don't think old lady Watersmith would like it if I forced her into the closet, tied a. I'm sorry, I'm cracking myself up.
This one already sounds better. It sounds like me and my
If
mom.
I forced her into the closet, fastened a belt around her neck, and then stroked her cock while saying, "Call me Daddy's little altar boy."
That one's better. That one's better.
I thought it was too much. I was like,
that's the
That's
kind of
right on the
humor-
money. I
That's
know-
the kind of humor that'll make
all right,
us laugh.
I know what to write for if I ever come back on
For
you.
the next one.
For the next one. This joke segment's gonna be
I'm in the process of ordering a fourth microphone, so when Jordan comes back, we'll be able to have a guest and
all right.
Jordan.
So does that count? Because I told you the original wording.
That
or-
doesn't count.
Ah,
It wasn't written. It has to be
I mean,
written.
I'm already drinking hot sauce.
I know,
anyway,
but
so it doesn't
we
even
don't wanna
fucking
drink
matter.
it.
That's fair. I don't want to I love you guys too much.
Oh,
But I hope I get one of you cocksuckers.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm
So
French.
I got two more jokes. Two more. One of the fastest growing markets in the United States is the scented candles market. This comes with a wave of Americans discovering the therapeutic effect of sitting down, relaxing, and shoving a candle up your ass.
No,
God damn it.
didn't like that one.
I mean,
I like
I could go for some hot wax in the old hoo-ha, but
Could I tell you a joke that's not mine? See if you like it.
Yeah. Sure.
This is a joke I heard on another podcast.
okay,
Oh, sounds
let's hear it.
good.
Should I shout out the podcast just to be
no,
nice?
is the podcast better than ours?
Much better.
No.
Well,
No,
it's
you
just
can't.
it's just more popular.
Then you can't
know?
shout them out.
I mean,
Actually,
it's
you
a
know what?
celebrity.
You
so
know what? Shout them out because maybe one day they'll know about the
They'll
Gwease
know about
Bros
the
and
Gwease
they'll
Bros
look back and they'll
blowing
say,
them up.
"These guys are cool guys. They're a little inappropriate, a little rambunctious, but they're a group of cool guys. Go
So
spread some
So
love."
I heard this joke on the Norm Macdonald podcast. Have you guys seen it?
I don't know. What
Oh,
McDonald's
it's so good. Norm Macdonald's podcast. It's just called Norm Macdonald Live. Terrific.
Okay.
Really good stuff. I heard the joke. It was, Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, but I invented the light bulb up my ass. Oh, come on. It's good stuff. It's quality comedy.
So I'd
That's
just
it.
shove a light bulb up their
You
ass?
just shove it. But that's the joke. It's all
He's
right.
the first
all right,
person to shove a light bulb up his ass.
I mean, I kind of like it, but
All right. All right. Let's.
take one. Is this the last one?
Yeah, this is the last one.
This better be a good one.
It's
better-
not.
This better salt
All
my
right,
salt roll
You're gonna beat me.
off. Yeah.
Famous blind surgeon Sergio Yates, who operates without error using only his heightened sense of hearing, recently made a bet with another surgeon that he could perform a routine appendectomy ear folded. When asked how he could risk the life of another human being for some brazen display of machismo, he replied, "You mean I'm not a vet?"
That's a good twist.
That is a good twist.
I like that one a lot, actually.
All right, get out the wasabi.
Well,
Yeah,
when you say
it's-
when you say vet, do you mean veteran,
Oh.
or do
You mean I'm not on the front lines of Korea right now?
You mean I'm not numb?
God.
I thought I'd been cutting open Viet Congs.
I do like that was like the first joke I wrote, and it was still my favorite.
I do like that one. That one is really clever. Go get a spoon. Chop
No.
chop.
Wow.
You go get a spoon. It's like
I have
digging.
to get my own
it's
spoon
like digging
after
your
getting
own
you.
grave.
All right, fuck me.
And then we're gonna put you in it, and you're gonna like it.
We're gonna end this podcast on a high note and watching Nick swallow some wasabi.
Suffer.
Yeah. I want to see you beg for it.
Wasabi. Let's see. Do I give him a double dose?
I'm actually kind of terrified right now.
It's really not.
Hi, I'm
it's
Dad.
No,
not
no,
that
no.
bad.
The reason I think putting salt on food is just too spicy.
What?
Yeah, it's
Because
too
he's
much,
white.
man.
Have you never
You
seen?
are
Can't you
white.
see how
Have you
white I
never
am?
seen those memes?
Yeah.
It's like Oh, what
It's
was?
like I had lunch today and it was the spicy shit ever. Just so it was a piece of white bread and salt.
Yeah, there's another one.
Hey,
Fuck.
I was feeling dangerous, so I decided to spice it up. It's a white dude holding a glass of water.
Do you want some milk?
Is that for me?
It's really
No,
not
this
that
is my
spicy.
milk.
I thought it would be spicier.
Oh, I want
my
to see the
God.
tongue. I want to see the tongue.
I took a tiny
Take it.
sniff and
You
I'm already
drink it,
crying.
and then you tongue it. You put it in your
Let me
mouth, flip it upside
hold
down.
on. You guys chose to tongue it. That was never. Okay, I'll do it.
I
So
mean,
put it in your
when
mouth.
two people do
Then
it.
while
you
it's in
kinda-
your mouth, flip it upside down and then tongue it.
Oh, baby.
It's really hot.
Yeah, it is.
Embrace.
You're
it,
not gonna
my
pass
friend.
out or anything.
Milk, please.
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 I'll go get some.
Get him some milk.
Right fucking now.
You want it out of my coffee cup?
It's fine. Yep.
Just get him something. He's dying over here.
I'm dying. I'm dead.
Oh my god.
It's not as bad as I expected,
No,
to be honest.
it's. I think the taste is like.
The thing is, I just like swallowed it, and I feel it as far deep down in my throat as possible.
It just kind of slips down there. You're lucky. I was gonna go with habanero peppers when I was at the gas or not the gas station, the grocery store.
I didn't really enjoy the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it'd probably be better not just on a spoon in my tongue.
Trust me, it's good in ramen. I like the wasabi sauce in
Yeah,
ramen.
just a little bit of sauce would be fine.
Well, we've been going for
It's fun.
over an hour and a half.
It's fun.
This was a good podcast.
What's-
a lot of conversation.
Quite jubilant.
Was Harrison gonna interview me, or are we cutting that?
No, we're cutting that.
Okay, fair enough.
No one
wanna
gives a
interview him?
shit.
Hey,
I mean, we've been going for an
Okay.
hour and a half.
I'll say one thing. So far, how would you rate your college experience?
oh shit. Just explain how it's been, or do you want me to give it like a 1 out of 10, or?
Yeah, 1 out of 10.
Classes as compared to high school, so much better.
Okay.
9 out of 10. Just the like class structure,
More interesting.
more interesting.
And you're not feeling an entire 8-hour day, 5
yeah,
days a
that's
week.
that's
Yeah.
amazing. Making your own schedule. Like this semester, I only have classes Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's just like 8 to 4 is my block of classes. I'm really salivating because of this goddamn outside.
Jordan's mic's gonna have a little bit of
Juice.
yeah.
Anyways, and so like just making your own schedule is so nice. I guess the only thing I don't like so much is that like since the teachers get so much longer with you with their like subject, you really get a whole lot of like their own personal like ideas, like
Yeah.
try and cram down
Their
your throat.
ideology.
And I guess
Yeah.
that depends on what
It,
classes
it
you're
does,
taking.
it does.
'cause-
And right now I'm still kind of wading through my garbage generals.
Yeah.
And if you take a lot of like social sciences, all
I'm
of
taking
those.
one.
I was taking one last semester or last year, and the teacher wasn't so bad. She was pretty nice, but the class was just like geared towards like socialism pretty much.
Yeah.
And I disagree with fucking everything. But I don't want to make it political, obviously.
Yeah.
But there was like 200 people in the class because it's a general class, right?
Yeah.
And so I don't feel like it's a worthwhile effort to even like argue about the clear BS that she's telling
Yeah.
us. And then there was one day where she had a student teacher who's he's a graduate student teach the class, and he was full-fledged communist. It was ridiculous. It was horrible. He was telling us a
Nice.
bunch of like stupid BS. I don't want to get too much into it, but I mean, if your kids are in high school, college gets better because you get to live, but you get to go to classes on your own time. You get to choose when to do stuff like that. But you'll just have to figure out how to like. You have to make sure you're completing these classes even if you hate the teacher or what they're trying to tell you. Like, you'll have to write papers about shit you don't care about. You'll have to write papers and just lie, because if you write it the way you want and the teacher doesn't agree with you, you will get a worse grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's just the truth. It's a shame, but it is. Like, if you're in a class and you know a teacher feels a certain way about, say, the president or some political party or whatever it be, you have to write for her, not for yourself. So
Yeah.
it is disappointing sometimes in those situations.
A good thing to bring up that's kind of similar to that is we've all seen God's Not Dead. It's kind of like the
don't
religious
bring it
aspect
up.
though. Like if you
Well,
think
yeah,
about it.
I'm actually taking a philosophy class right now, and the thing I appreciated most about it is obviously philosophy. One of the biggest things is, does God even exist, right? And what I really enjoyed about the class is, like, right off the bat, especially in the textbook, they make it very clear that we're not arguing whether or not the Muslim God exists or the Catholic God exists. We're not arguing religion. We're arguing like the philosophical idea of a higher being. And so it doesn't immediately get like people aren't attacking each other, you know, and they never require us to like straight up say God doesn't exist. It's like you learn the philosophical arguments for and against God, and you choose what you think is like the best, the strongest, and you have to learn the arguments against that. And I like that. I like
That's
that
pretty
aspect.
interesting.
Yeah, and I'm just glad that they separate it from history, from theology, stuff like that. So.
Yeah, that's something I really do enjoy. But I think that's a good place to cut it right there.
Just want to say, makes me very jealous because I'm over here taking calc, physics,
Oh God.
computer programming.
Yeah, I'm a criminal justice major. I don't have to take it. I tested out of all of the math classes that are required for criminal justice. So
Yeah, I have Calc 3
Poor guy.
differential equations left, and then I'm done with math. But I'll get there. It's a grind. It's a steady
You'll make
student
it.
athlete grind, 100%, 2850. You know what I'm saying?
student athlete? What do you?
28 hours a day, 50 days a week.
Hold on. What sport do you play?
I like to jog in my free time, and I play basketball at the Wellness Center.
When was the last time you played basketball at the Wellness Center?
Dude,
Last semester.
Hey,
It was the last time we played together.
Well, enough of me getting bullied.
Hey, show us your penis, faggot.
Yeah.
We're gonna sign off. I want to take a moment to thank Nick for being our first ever official guest on the Gwease Bros
hey,
podcast.
thanks for welcoming me into your apartment. It was a fun time.
Just saying, the first person to ever appear on the show, other
You
than
said this
the
last
Basic
time.
Three, is Lane.
He is the first
He was a
person.
phone call.
He
to
said like a
appear on the show.
sentence,
Yeah, but he was.
and you could barely hear it.
And Brian was here and he said a sentence, but he wasn't the first guest. Nick is the first in studio guest.
first
full
full
hour.
podcast guest.
Yeah, first.
Thank you for having me again.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of good conversations. So, again, find us on YouTube at youtube.com/thegweasebros and find us on iTunes. I don't know where on iTunes. Just look up the Gwease Bros podcast. We're getting out there. We have some more people following. So, we'll see you next week. I'm signing out. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace, I guess.
Okay.